What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Monday in the studio.
You heard her. Monday in the studio. The Garrett and Steve show. Live from Staten Island. Sorry we're a little late. It's my fault. Well, MTA's fault.
No, it's your fault.
It's my fault.
You should have looked at the weather and understood.
Weather had nothing to do with it. The train just was, I got down to the train. It said 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, whatever. That's fine. Usually I get there 15 minutes early.
Trains don't run in the rain.
Then it just said delay after a few minutes. And then I just sat there and sat there and sat there. Finally got to the ferry and I thought I was going to miss the 6:45. Get off at like 6:42 from the train. Not even run to this, but like, I guess the ferry was delayed. So I got on like the 6:45-ish kind of. Then get off the ferry normal time. And then just watch buses pull up and drop people off and then turn their lights off and park. And just 5 buses just pulled off and just parked on the side, like not running. And then finally, like the wrong bus came that I could also take. And 15 minutes later, got on that and then had to walk in the pouring rain to get here. So
I did notice your shirt is soaking wet.
I mean, it's not like I can't wring out water or anything. It's not soaking wet.
No, it's definitely
a little damp. Yeah.
You can see in the center of your shirt where your backpack strap was
right
and how the rest of it is dark blue because that's where all the rain landed. I'm sorry. I would have offered to pick you up, but I didn't. The car was otherwise predisposed.
Oh, no, it's all right. Yeah.
Caitlin and Charlie were out with their friends eating pizza at a pizza party.
Wow, that's fun.
Yep. Old Steve was sitting home alone.
They didn't invite you?
They didn't invite me at all.
Why not?
He said I'm old and gay.
Oh, that's true.
Pizza parties are for the young and hip.
Yeah.
I said, well,
who was the pizza party for?
It really wasn't a party. It was just Caitlin and a couple of her friends. And Charlie. He was invited to.
Did he have some pizza?
He did.
Okay, good.
Caitlin actually brought me home a pie as well.
A whole pie?
A whole pie. $30, 8 tiny slices.
Yeah, because I saw the box over there. It's not a big box.
It's very small.
$30 for
$30
whatever
for a
in
very
there?
small pizza, yes.
Is it like prosciutto and
plain?
Fresh plain? No, come on.
Plain. It's square. It's rectangular, actually. It's like Detroit style pizza, so it's very tasty.
Like thick?
Thick.
Oh,
But you take one look at this pizza and you're like, wow, you got hosed. There's not $30 worth of pizza right there. That's maybe 15. And the slices are like this. I can pull one over, actually.
Can I grab it?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You go grab it. Since you walked here in the rain. Make it snappy.
First of all, it's really light.
Really light.
Pizza is still in it.
Yeah, well, there's about half is left.
That's like half the size of a large pizza box.
This is from the Killsborough Brewery in Staten Island. Brand new restaurant. And this is the kind of slice we're dealing with. You get 8 of these.
Okay. I mean, it looks good.
It's I'll give him that.
Really?
It's pretty fucking good.
Is it like some all homemade shit or something? That's why it's expensive?
Have you ever had Detroit style pizza?
I've had Chicago style pizza. Isn't Detroit with like
they make it in a pan.
Like American cheese and
No. You're thinking of like Altoona.
Oh, that's right, Altoona.
Altoona pizzas, that American cheese fucking abortion. No, the Detroit style pie, they make it in a pan and it's tomato sauce, I think. Yeah, tomato sauce underneath the cheese, although I've seen it made the other way too. But what makes it really good is how it's like kind of thick. But you'll see around the edges, there's this
that does look good.
Burnt cheese around the edges. It is really fucking good. Would you like a slice? think you deserve one after the trek in the
I don't wanna
rain you
eat a
just
whole
took.
slice though.
Just bite
I'll just bite
the side with the
yeah.
cheese and the melt. It's crunchy. They
Mm.
put a lot of Parmesan on it, so it's very. It's got that tang, that
Yeah.
Parmesan, like whatever you call it, the savory.
The Maillard effect. Maillard.
Is that a thing? I don't know what that word is.
Maillard, I think it is. It's like the burning of food that
Oh.
makes that tastes good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's definitely mayored.
that's really good.
Tell me,
I don't know about $30 though.
$30 is steep, but it
Yeah.
is very tasty. I had to stop myself. I was gonna eat the whole pie because obviously I could, but I was like, we have stuff to do. I think if I eat a whole pie, even
pass out.
if I eat a $30 pie, I might be a little sluggish. But anywho,
Yeah, well, I went to a party this weekend too.
someone had themselves a party.
I did. One of the greatest parties I've been to.
Ever in your life?
I think so.
I mean, it looked pretty good. You posted a few pictures on Twitter, and they all looked pretty good.
I sent in my email like a link to a folder with a bunch of pictures and videos in it.
Oh, you don't say. Wow, yeah, you weren't kidding. That's a lot of pictures
I
and
know.
videos.
I couldn't figure out. You know, like you go to upload and it just says the file name. So I just picked all the files that were in the days that we went to the party. So some of them aren't going to be amazing, but
Well, we'll go
they're not
through.
and they're kind of all out of order, but who
We'll
cares?
go through all of them anyway. It looks pretty in order. You're
Maybe,
out of order.
yeah, we'll see.
All right, well, let's pull them up. Here we go. Google Drive, Garrett, and first
Yeah.
picture looks like Monday in the studio. Second picture. What are we looking at here?
This
There's
is
a
my
tent.
first. I arrived to the party,
Pitching a tent.
met Angelo and Sheila. Shirley. I always want to call her Shirley, but it's Sheila. And I don't even think
Oh,
it's
like Sheila.
Sheila. And met them. They were hosting a party in Rhode Island, invited me to come, lured me with a fresh oyster shucker and raw bar and all that stuff. Jamie and I showed up. And this was like right after I met them, I just took a picture of kind of just this isn't even the whole crowd of people, but probably overall like 150 people showed up, came in and out. And it was just
And there you are.
there I am.
This is the picture I saw. This is the first thing I saw when I went on Twitter on Saturday. And I it's just like, oh boy, he looks like he's having a great time. That's a happy guy.
Yeah, that's my first round of oysters and clams and some shrimp too. It was delicious.
Wow.
That's the raw bar. Yeah.
Maron, that's a big boat.
And there's a guy, I guess off camera that you can't behind there that was just opening up everything all the time and keeping it
Fresh, keeping it on
rolling.
ice.
Yeah.
There's it looks like a bucket of, is that marinara?
That's like cocktail sauce,
cocktail,
I think.
obviously cocktail sauce. I don't know why I
Yeah,
said marinara.
but in that squeeze jar in the bottom was also cocktail sauce. So I just kind of used that for my shrimp. And there was
He
like
said, I want my guests to want for nothing. They will have cocktail sauce in a squeeze bottle and in a little cup.
Well, if you want to take it back to your table or whatever it is. Yeah, so I get there and he's got this huge house and there's tents in the backyard and tons of people there already. We showed up like an hour or an hour and a half after it started.
So when you showed up, did you like stop and say hello and introduce, or did you just go move and,
Went right to the
immediately
oysters.
run to the oysters? I'm here for one goddamn thing.
No, so I've never met Angelo and never saw a picture of him. Don't know what to expect at all, And I get there and he was behind the bar in some sort of like him and his wife were wearing like matching tennis outfits, some sort of like white and green tennis outfitty thing.
Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, by the way, Angelo, right here on the board,
Yes,
gold member. That's who the party was that Garrett went to. It wasn't just some random person, someone we know very well.
Yes,
He's a gold member.
yeah.
I
big
unfortunately
supporter.
was in the Jersey Shore, SHAW, and I could not attend. It was a family
You
gathering.
missed out. It was really such a great time. You missed drunk yelling, Garrett. You missed you missed it all.
I knew I was going to miss drunk
Yeah.
yelling Garrett.
Yeah. Now, are we supposed to call him?
Yeah, he said he wanted to talk about having you at his house. So we're supposed to call him now. I'm gonna go ahead and take a gander here, close up. That's a lot of. Oh my god, I would have. So I think I would have started with the shrimp. I would attack shrimp first, get a good seafood base going in my gut. Then I want to move to those clams.
And they were like big shrimp, you know?
Oh, they look like big shrimp.
Yeah.
Clams. Then I would have started oystering. Although again, I'm a little iffy on the oysters at the moment. I used to like them, but not something most people would approve of, I think. But that bucket of cocktail sauce would be for me. I love cocktail sauce. I love absolutely fucking dunking and dousing shrimp
Like
in
you put
it
too much on your shrimp?
as much as I can.
Uh-huh.
Each dunk, I'm trying to get maximum sausage.
Perfect for you, yeah.
I'm trying to sauce up. Frank's Red Hot and Tabasco because he likes to appeal to a wider audience. I can appreciate all of it. What do we got?
I'll try calling now.
Oh yeah. 8:20 on the dot. That's what I told him. And he didn't answer me because I answered him late. So hopefully he picks up. Perfect. Ooh. It looks like
Perfect. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Garrett.
how you doing?
hello, Angelo.
Looks like
Hold on, sorry. Technical difficulty.
Gino was right. We need a new phone thing.
Try again.
Hello. Why does it work?
I don't know.
Stop. Sorry, Angelo. We're admiring the bottles of Prosecco you provided, Garrett, who, from what I understand, was drunk and loud at the party. I have picture proof of him slurping down oysters here. And, there's you. There's the two of you. There's Angelo and Garrett.
There he is, yeah.
So please tell me, how was Garrett as a house guest, and how many things of yours did he ruin?
Well, I didn't realize like the Garrett that y'all think we know on the show and all that, the lovable like teddy bear guy. That's not how he really is, I guess, in real life. He came in and no real hello. He just said, "Hey, do me a favor. Let's tell people not to take pictures or really talk to me. I'll talk to them." And I was like, "All right." And he wanted like his own private table. So like I had to run inside and like write a note that said reserved and just come out and find him a spot. All right,
Very demanding.
Two drinks in, he looks at my wife and said, "You've got the biggest, fattest tits I've ever seen." He's like, I think they're pierced, right? You're not wearing a bra. My aunt just walking by. She almost keeled over.
And I had to feel them just to make sure they were real, you know?
Jeez, Garrett.
She's asking that. Now,
This man invites you over.
he goes to the oyster bar. You saw him standing there. He wouldn't let anyone else approach the oyster shucker.
No.
And my cousin went up there to try and grab some oysters. Garrett started sticking his fingers in all the oysters, saying, "That one's mine, that one's mine, that one's mine, that one's mine." I guess he can.
I can tell from this picture of him eating oysters that that's what was happening. He seems like a bit of a gavone.
It was weird. And then, I had a couple of buddies there that are cops, and he starts telling them that he's in the FBI. At this point, he's like wrecked. But he keeps telling people I'm in the FBI. I don't know.
Did he mean female body inspector?
No hard feelings, Garrett, but it was,
I apologize. I thought you invited me for the show, I thought that I might as well give you what you want. Like your
Yeah.
own personal Garrett experience.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I tried to show you what bathroom to use.
Mhm.
You remember?
Yeah.
And 2 a.m, I go in. I see the master bedroom door, which is shut for the party, is wide open.
Yeah, I needed to take a shit.
I go in there. There's literally not upper decker, like on the sink. There's
That's
and
I shit in a sink. That's what I do. It's easier for me. Yeah.
He's tall. You got to give him credit. He's tall.
he's like swearing at people, being mean, and the next thing I know, him and his wife, who's lovely, were leaving, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with the sink situation. I didn't want my wife to see, and then I see him walking out the door, and I see my wife's favorite pair of panties sticking out of his pocket. The laundry hamper was torn through like squirrels went through it, and he left and didn't even say thank you.
They smelled
So
really good. I mean, I
That was
can't help myself.
That was my Garrett experience, and that's just the tip of the iceberg.
I'd say that's unbelievable, but I've been out and had a couple drinks with Garrett, and this all sounds like it tracks. This is, I'm
Why
assuming,
didn't you tell me?
after 2 drinks, he was screaming at the top of his lungs, questioning what other people were eating, making fun of their food, the shitting in the sink that surprises no one.
Then he goes into my garden, which I didn't want anyone going in the garden. He goes in there. He comes back. He's got a plate full of earthworms and like bugs, and he's laughing in like my old aunt's face, saying, "Look at this." He starts eating the bugs and the worms on the plate. And I'm like, he's like, "This is what I do." And I said, "They don't know you, Garrett."
To be fair to Garrett, he was not doing that for shock value. He genuinely enjoys eating bugs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, "Garrett, there's 2 cocktail sauces. The one that the sugar brought, and I see those ones in the little cups. I made that myself. I would love for you to try it." No, he's like, "No, it's all right. This one's good."
Yeah,
And he just walked away.
good.
I believe it. He's very pompous when it comes to seafood.
Mhm.
I appreciate the choice in cocktail sauces, though. If I were able to make it, I would have had both.
As far as guests go, Garrett is the ultimate dump and scam of guests.
Wow. And so I thought you had a great time. I can't believe like you didn't
Heard it
appreciate
here
all
first,
my
folks. Garrett is a dump and a scam.
Yeah. My bad, I guess. I just thought I was showing you a good time.
No, we had a blast.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was good. Garrett is amazing. His wife Jamie obviously is amazing. It was a blast.
It really was. It really was a fun
Hope
party.
you had a good time, buddy.
Yeah. Now what? Now it's called. I didn't catch this. It's called the Fake Mary's Party. But why was it called that?
Yeah, because it was originally for years. My family had the St. Mary's Feast Party, which is the feast that happened, the Italian feast in my neighborhood where I grew up, not far away from where the house is. And then over the years, it just got more and more removed from its roots. And then when we bought this house and took over the party, we were doing it not on the right date, not anything like it was. So I just started calling it Fake Mary's.
Okay. Yeah.
That was it.
Nice. All right. Yeah. It was a great time. I mean, he's been having this for like 5 years now. Everyone there is super nice. You could just
Except for you.
except for me, but just like the conversations just flowed. It was never like I'm awkward socially a lot of times, especially with new people. Like it was just easy to talk to anyone that came up to you or whatever. You bump shoulders with them. It was just not, everyone was just really cool. You have a really good group of people surrounding you, and your wife. Yeah,
Yeah, you met some great people.
I did.
How did you introduce yourself? Were you like, "Oh, I'm Garrett from a show Angelo likes"?
That was the thing. I didn't really have to do that. Like I walked up, Angelo recognized me the second I walked into the yard. So it wasn't like I was looking around. I was like, am I going to have to ask someone who's Angelo? Like how stupid would that would be to ask someone of
It
the
would have
guy.
been so good if you walked up to him. Like, where's Angelo? And if he sent you somewhere else, oh, he's over there in that next yard.
No, and then like we just ran into random people and just had conversations. It wasn't like, oh, where are you from? Because everyone's kind of people are friends of a friend now got invited to the party, so it's like no one cares where you came from or why you're here.
So, Angela, it sounds like Garrett's shocked that all the people at your party weren't complete shitheads.
Yeah.
I had to be the one, you know.
Well, yeah, one of them showed up eventually, ate all the oysters and touched all the rest.
Yeah, no, you had a good. I mean, you hit it off with Nick. You got to meet Nick, who's awesome, obviously.
Nick is Sam Hyde's partner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rochford?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen him. He's
okay.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he was great. We were talking a little podcasting business. His podcast is killing it, you know, trying to give us some words of advice and things like that.
Oh, what do you say?
You start
be talented?
Yeah, be talented. Get a website, sell merch.
Oh, okay.
Tough stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he makes like 6 figures a year selling merch. So I'm sure.
Oh, that's easy
yeah,
to do.
Yeah.
All we got to do is make a t-shirt that says, "Look at me, I'm stupid." That's cool. How did you link up with him, Angelo?
So I know his wife's brother. My wife is good friends with his brother and her wife. It was just one of those things, and eventually, my son said to me, "How do you know Nick Rochefort?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "That's that kid that was there. That's his brother." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, so my son's like obsessed with Nick and Sam and all those guys. So he met him through his brother and his wife and all that, and it's just a Rhode Island thing. Everyone kind of knows everybody.
That's awesome. No, yeah, him Sam's very funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah, those guys are unbelievable. They're killing it.
Yeah.
It's funny how everything links up because Ryan Rivera.
That's what I was talking to Nick about. Yeah.
He left Gavin to go up there to Rhode Island to work with those guys.
Nick was telling me that Fish Tank got shut down.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah. He said he distanced himself from that because he knew it was just going to be problems.
It got shut down by the police, right?
I guess so. That's what he was saying. Yeah, he said it got shut down. He didn't tell me the story, but yeah. But
well, luckily, Oyster Tank didn't get shut down.
Nope.
Yeah, you got to ruin it for everyone, though.
I know. I apologize.
So, Angelo, can you please tell me more about the Nordic Lounge? Because we're getting conflicting reports that it is both the best place to get all-you-can-eat oysters or that it is a dump and a scam.
Well, as you will recall, I coined the dump and a scam
right.
label. But the way I look at it, and I think I was telling Garrett this, is we all like this stuff. We all want to go to something like this and prove a point. But, okay, no more Alaskan king crab legs.
Yeah, that's a big downer.
That's out. All right, that's gone, right? So what are you really going there for to prove? Lobsters, right?
Yeah.
So for me personally, for $140, I can buy a ton of lobsters bigger than pound and a quarters, take them home, take my time, eat as many as I want, and not have a seating window or have to get there at a certain time. And as far as I'm concerned, and I went there a few times as a kid, good memories, all that, but I haven't gone there in a million years. But everything else besides the lobster doesn't really do anything for me. I'm not a fan of buffet shellfish,
Mm-hmm.
But they do it. They do a great job. It's a lot of work, but I just don't get it. I'd rather, like, when we go to Florida, there's a stone crab all you can eat place that's my thing.
So there's no crab at all now at the Nordic Lodge.
I think when you guys were looking at the reviews or whatever on that episode where you covered it, it was established there's no more Alaskan king crab legs, which I would give you that if they had that. And you could go, put up a number on those. Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, again, it's not that it's like, $140 for all you can eat lobster and all that. Okay, fine, but.
Oh yeah, you're right. You could buy at least 5, maybe 7 lobsters, 8 lobsters for $140. Just boil them all yourself. Yeah.
No, but boiling it yourself, you won't get the experience of someone named Mike who works at the Nordic Lounge following you out of the store and searching your pockets for cornbread.
That was hilarious.
I'm trying to. I mean, I don't want to keep you on the phone while we go through all these pictures and stuff.
Wieners, by the way?
I did. I had 2 after I was stuffed to the gills already. And I had one and it was really good. And then the second one, it was hard to get down just because I was so full, but I finished it. And it had a lasting flavor in my burps through the night.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that this one?
Yep, that
the
is
chili dog with raw
chili
onions.
dog, raw onions.
That would have
Yeah,
given me a agita.
you made those yourself?
Yeah, it became like a tradition with the party to make those. It's like a Rhode Island thing.
Yeah.
In terms of what they're called and how they're prepared and all that, and they're like probably illegal in 47 other states. But
Now, is this called New York style? Because I saw a bunch of those.
yeah, so it comes under the moniker New York system.
System, that's right. Yeah.
And it has absolutely nothing to do with New York. I don't know. I really don't know the story behind it, but for years there are, we call hot wiener joints throughout Rhode Island that have the New York system style wieners, which is basically just some illegal form of a hot dog that you put mustard, the meat sauce, onion, celery, salt, and a steamed bun, and at 2-3 in the morning when you're wrecked, everyone, that's what you go for.
That's what we did. Yeah, it was definitely late at night. All of a sudden, you just came around with this huge tray of like 70 hot dogs. It was great.
Yeah, I think we did. I think we went through 100.
Oh my God.
Garrett had what, 99?
Uh-huh.
You let Angelo have one?
I licked 99. Yeah.
How late did Garrett stay at your house? Is that he was there for the late dogs?
Garrett, what time did you leave?
I want to say like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
I think it was 2.
Yeah.
Because I actually went down for the count at like probably 2:30 or so. Like I started and I'm pretty good, but I started having the spins, and then I kept going inside to see if I could throw up, but I couldn't. And then, finally, I just kind of called it quits. I'm like, oh, who cares? I don't have to. It's my party. I can do what I want.
Yeah,
so I just went face down on the bed, and I think Sheila was up till like 3:30 with the rest of the crew and the DJ and all that. It was fun.
It really was. It really was a great time. Just want to say thanks again for having us. Yeah, it was a blast.
You're very welcome. You and Jamie were awesome.
Thank you.
I mean, you guys might be jealous, but even though it seems like you had a great party, I got a little bit of sunburn at the Jersey Shore.
Wow, congratulations.
I also had 2 hot dogs.
You guys got to come next year, Steve.
Yeah.
I would love to. I'd love to come to whatever your next big party is.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Obviously, I'll wait for next year for the actual party. I'm not saying invite me over for Christmas.
Well, if Garrett and I hang again, you're in.
Nice.
100%. Even if I have to cancel the Jersey Shore.
All right, dude.
All right.
Great talking to you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you for calling in, Angelo.
Yeah. Later.
Bye-bye.
Sounds like you were the world's worst party guest.
I didn't. I must have blacked out. I don't really remember doing a lot of those
It's like
things.
you blacked out. Sounds like you blacked out from the moment you got there. You're very pushy and drunk and eating bugs. Took an upper decker in the sink. I think this is called a shit sink.
I tried to chop it up and get it down the drain once he caught me.
Hands around your ankles, chopping up a turd. I mean, depending on how thick it was, you could have choked the drain pipe. I don't think it would have went through anyway.
No, they had bartenders there with whatever you wanted to drink. No, like silly tip jar. You didn't have to worry about having cash with you or anything like that. And just
I think I want to have a party at the apartment with 100 and something people where I get a bartender, some DJ, oyster shucker.
yeah.
I just need to knock down all the walls and let everybody go into the entire apartment complex. I think then I can fit everything.
Like even if you did it in your backyard back there, his backyard was 4 times the size of that thing, you know? And there were like neighbor houses, but no fences or anything. So it was kind of just like this huge yard that everyone kind of shared. Neighbors came over, blah, blah, blah.
What does Angelo do for a living? Win the lottery all the time?
Yes, that's what he does. Yeah.
I wish I did too.
No, he and his wife are lawyers.
Caitlin walks by and goes, doesn't do podcasts. Thanks, hon.
Burn.
Thank you for the support. Nick
Yeah.
Rochford does podcasts. He's making fucking 6 figures on merch.
Yeah. I know.
What?
Why aren't we?
I guess someone's a little snippy because they're working hard on the bathroom instead of paying a Mexican.
You know, you could be paying a Mexican if you made 6 figures of merch.
I could be paying a Mexican right now. That I can afford.
No, yeah, it was just I don't know, a great time. Thank you, Angelo. It was it started drinking, getting there's some videos in there that I'm sure people would like to see.
Sure.
That was Nick, the go back a few.
Oh, that one,
That's
yes.
Nick, yeah. Yeah, so he was like, right after I met Angelo and his wife, they I got introduced to him and we were talking for a while about Sam Hyde and Ryan and blah, 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 and podcasting. Yeah, he was a good guy too.
Where did he come from? He was just friends with Sam?
I think so. I'm not even sure. He just said he was like Sam's co-host kind or whatever, or like partner or something like that.
Because I know Sam Hyde,
And
and I've
he's
seen
like-
him on shows and stuff, but I have no
Oh.
idea. Like,
And he's friends
where he
with
came
Nick
from.
Mullen, and Louis J. Gomez.
oh, he knows everybody.
He does some sort of reality podcast kind of thing where he says he gets drunk and looks up like houses just in any neighborhood and just goes and trashes them all because he's like knows about realty. So it's called Scuff Realtor, I think, or something like that. And he says he does really well doing that.
Yeah. Let's just copy that. Scuff Boys. We're gonna go to houses and make fun of the house sink.
Look at that. They have 3 bedrooms. That must be nice.
Yeah, it'd be Steve goes to the house and go, God, I wish I lived here. They'll name the show God, I Wish I Lived There. Yes?
What did Jamie eat?
What did Jamie eat? So there was a guy that showed up at 4:30 in the morning the day of the party with a smoker and just smoked meats all day and had his own barbecue sauce that was fucking delicious. Had made ribs, pulled pork, and maybe some other thing. I had the ribs and pulled pork, and it was really good. Yeah, and then so Jamie just had that. I'm not really sure what else because she didn't have any of the seafood. And she had a few wieners.
Nice.
She did.
Nice. I see what you said. Yeah. Few of Garrett's famous.
No, but there's some like me dancing videos in there.
Aha. That's what we need to see. Dancy Dance Garrett came out.
Yeah, they're saying vid. So
Oh, wait, they're all the same?
I don't think that.
That one? Or this one?
No, the first one, I guess.
First one, okay. Well, let's show everyone.
So this is at the end of the night. The DJ's playing. There's people there now. We're all kind of hanging out. There's Sheila. So that guy, Jeff, got convinced.
I can tell Garrett's had a couple drinks. He's yelling. Hold on. Let's cut to the evidence. There's Garrett after he's had a couple. That's just you talking normal. That's you saying, translated into normal sober Garrett. That's just, hey, get in there, get in there.
Angelo had a friend, Dustin, that like at one point gets up and is like, I'm going to start like kind of freestyling or whatever during the music. So he's sitting by the DJ and I'm just yelling, Dustin. He keeps giving me little shout outs and stuff like that. But then that guy, Jeff, somehow got paranoid and was convinced that me and I don't know if Jamie or some other person was in the FBI.
Oh.
And he starts calling us out like, I know you're in the FBI. Why are you guys here? What are you looking for? And it was like, we're not in the FBI. What are you talking? So then we started telling him we are in the FBI, that he kind of like loosened up after that. I don't know what his deal was, but
he wasn't being funny. He was serious.
he was serious.
Like,
yeah.
no, I know you're here looking for me.
Yeah. Like his face got all serious and was like, you're in the FBI.
What was he hiding?
That's what we were wondering. Like, why is he so paranoid? What does he think the FBI is like looking at for him for?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Or did he have a lady with him?
I don't.
Maybe he thought you were female body inspectors, and he was like,
maybe.
"You guys better not be looking this way. I don't like that stuff."
Yeah, I'm not sure. There was a girl that was like Jamie's twin, pretty much. It was so like Jamie always has those like metal tumbler cups that keep your ice colder or whatever. And she always has them at home for her drinks and stuff. And this girl showed up to the party with a metal tumbler. And Jamie's like, and then they like had the same length hair. They wore glasses. They kind of had the same shaped face and everything. It was kind of weird. And they hit it off. But I don't know if she was with Jeff or just like sitting around Jeff. I'm not sure. So I don't know if he came with a girl or not.
You work for the FBI?
I don't think so, but maybe.
Hey, I know what you're here for. It was just, what are you looking for? You looking for me?
That's what he was doing. Yeah. It was strange.
Huh.
So that's why I was yelling at him.
Yeah. I'm in the FBI. Well, it seems like a good time was had by all.
It really was. Yeah, and Rhode
Sad
Island.
I missed it.
Rhode Island was nice. Even though we've been there a bunch of times for Jamie's sister, we went to like downtown Rhode Island. Never been there. It was a pretty cool little, downtown area. A lot of cool restaurants and.
I see. You went to some place named
Casarinos.
Casarinos.
Yeah.
Any relation to Steve Arinos?
I didn't ask, but I don't think so. And it was during restaurant week.
Oh wow! So what does that mean?
There's like a set price menu kind of thing. You ever go to restaurant week in the city or anything?
Yeah, I think I have.
And it's always kind of disappointing because
it sucks.
You get an appetizer, entree, and dessert, but like every portion is downsized kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not like cheaper or anything. You just get less to choose from.
You maybe save $5, but then you have less to choose from. Yeah.
Less to choose, and I'd rather just have the full menu.
So this one, there was the full menu that you could order from. And then on restaurant week, it was like a choice of 3 appetizers. Then for the entree, it was pick anything off the dinner menu, no matter what the price. If it was steak, it was like $10 more or whatever. So I got like this fruta de mare, like seafood over linguine kind of with red sauce kind of thing. It was good. So it wasn't like they're setting meals just for restaurant week, it was just like the regular stuff. So it was pretty good. And then we got what's the Italian cake? Gabagoolini. Now
Italian cake.
Yeah, tiramisu.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah. But then we were too full to eat it that night and left it in the fridge and forgot about it in the hotel. So I didn't.
Dastardly.
But yeah, that's my
more seafood.
Yeah, scallops, mussels, clams, squingili.
I heard after this weekend, if I put your ass up to my ear, I can hear the ocean.
And of course, we went to museum for Jamie. That was
This is the museum?
fun. Yeah, it was one of the rooms in the museum.
What the fuck is going on? I don't even know what I'm looking at.
It was kind of, this wasn't the typical museum room. It was just one of the rooms that you like walk through to get to other parts. And it was like just a 2-story room that just had eclectic art hanging up. I'm not even sure. This is at RISD, the Rhode Island School of Design. So I don't know if like
Oh, can't even show that.
students did that.
That was someone getting their vagina eaten.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Yeah. It was, an oil painting, so it's art. Should be allowed to show it. But yeah, that was definitely
But they had, some Van Goghs and Picassos and
How many more of these
Cezannes.
pictures are of pussy eating before
Not
I
that
zoom in
not
on
that
them?
I remember any of them. This was kind of the religious room, obviously.
This is a painting of Jesus getting his
Yeah.
towel ripped off and saying, "No, no, I don't want to. No, stop it." Old crone,
Mm-hmm.
bitch had too many babies.
Yeah.
Angel with a trumpet, and the further we go, I can't really see.
Yeah.
Oh, very fancy. Oh, and there you go.
That's the couple.
There's Angelo.
Yeah. See, their matching tennis outfits. They really went all out for the party. It was great.
Well,
Thank you, Angelo. It was a great time.
lucky guys.
Mm-hmm.
Angelo wants to know, did you end up having a cigar with me? He's foggy.
I did have a cigar. Angelo gave me a cigar. It was great. Yeah, it was a nice one. A nice short, stubby one.
I think this is you with a cigar.
I think so. Yeah. Maybe.
Yelling.
Yelling.
No, you look like you're making a salient point.
What a great party picture, though. My face is all different colors. The
That
smoke in the
pineapple
air.
shirt is sweet.
It is, right?
Pineapple wearing sunglasses, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A cool cat.
Thank you. I almost didn't wear it. I almost just went in a t-shirt, but I was like, nah, living it up, living my
T-shirt.
best life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look like a fucking rubby dub. Bernard Gresser. Did Angelo have portaloos or did he let guests destroy his bathroom?
Let guests destroy his bathroom.
Oh my.
Yeah,
And you did.
I did. Yeah, did. Yeah. No, they had one bathroom like right off the kitchen, and I peed a bunch of times. Never had to wait. Really, for some reason there wasn't like tons of people, even though there were tons of people there going to the bathroom. And then he has his own. He made his own cigar lounge up in the second floor of his house. You go up the steps past the bathroom, and there's like this, like kind of dark room with nice couches and chairs from like the Gramercy Hotel or something like that, like sort of notorious chairs. And yeah, you go, and that's where they both watched the Garrett and Steve show. So maybe they're watching it right now.
That's where I like to. I have a cigar lounge in the second floor of my
It's
apartment.
Really, yeah, it's nice and hot up there.
It's it's supposed to be really hot to keep the cigars lit. If it's too cold, they'll go out. The fire goes out. So you got to keep the attic cigar lounge nice and not insulated. And it's about I keep it anywhere between 100 and 120 degrees.
Nice.
It's
It's a good
optimal
temperature. Yeah.
cigar temperature.
And
Yeah.
they had one of those houses that's like you see on the finish section of like these home repair shows kind of thing, like the huge open kitchen with the island in it, and the nicest appliances and just everything it was nice to be treated like that. Not treated, but just like to be in that
The lap of luxury.
the lap of luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a great place. But
It sounds like it.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
You really missed out.
It sounds like I did. I'll have you know, I played volleyball. I was in the family game of volleyball.
Ooh, what opposition? Spiker.
Well, they've rotated.
Oh, you rotated, yeah.
Yeah. So I was a little bit of everything, an everyday man. And, I was on the winning team, I'll say. Perhaps the catalyst for the winning.
Who was Caitlin on your team?
No, she didn't play.
Oh.
Yeah.
You jump serve or standing serve?
I stand. But I do it like the jump serve where I go overhand.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping in the air. What do you think I am? Not fat?
So now this was on the beach?
So her brother got a house, yes, a rental shore house that is on the beach.
Uh-huh.
Like the back deck just you walk right off it and go to the beach.
Wow.
Uh
Damn.
yeah. So it was off the back deck, the volleyball net, and pretty sweet. It was no Angelo's party, but
No.
it was a nice little setup.
And was it like 15 people rent the house and everyone takes turns going in it? No.
No, it wasn't that big. He just rented it for him and his family.
Oh wow.
We drove down and then drove back.
You stayed overnight?
No.
Oh.
Drove down and back. And then the next day drove down and back.
Oh yeah, twice.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that again. I think next time we're gonna just rent
Would you
a place.
forget something or you just
No, we're like, why spend the money? Because it's like $8,000 a week for that area of Lavalette, New
you
Jersey.
couldn't stay in that house?
No, there was no room.
Oh, okay.
Like-
That's all right.
Yeah, no, it's a big enough house for my brother-in-law's whole family,
Uh-huh.
but not for then another family to attach themselves to that. No.
Uh-huh.
And we were like, yeah, fuck it. We'll just drive back and forth. And after doing it once, I was like, whoa, why are we doing this?
Uh-huh.
Let's not do this.
But you did it
But
twice.
it was already, at that point, we'd already done it.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, well, next year.
Did you go in the ocean?
Yeah, not like all the way in though. It's cold.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I went into like up to my knees.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Charlie.
It's no Turks.
It's no Turks, yeah.
It is a
gets
little
spoiled.
Caicos.
Oh, okay.
But no, it was nice. It's the beach.
Yeah.
It's hard to complain when you're just sitting there, just sitting on the beach.
It was nice
eating
weather
hot
too.
dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, but the like New Jersey, I don't know that much about Jersey beaches, but New York beaches stink. It's like you go out 6 feet and you're over your head.
New Jersey beaches stink.
Right? Like it's just like I don't know, at least like Puerto Rico, I could walk out half a mile and still be up to my tits.
And it's not even just that. Yeah, your tits. It's not even just that. It's like the sand is shitty.
Uh-huh.
The water's all brown and shitty looking.
Yeah, it's not see-through.
And
Uh-huh.
it was really hot. So at least the water being cold was a good thing because you walk up to it and you're just like, ooh,
Oh,
that
yeah,
feels
yeah.
good. But yeah, other than that, it's a beach.
Mhm. Take Edie with you?
No,
No.
it was part of the coming back and forth thing,
Yeah, makes sense.
and to walk the dog. Huh? Yeah, there's
Oh,
no dogs
on the
allowed
beach,
in
yeah.
the whole of Lavalette,
Uh-huh.
La Violette. Yeah, that was my weekend. Went to the beach, won at volleyball, ate a lot of hot dogs, pizza, and had some cake.
Fun. Yeah. I mean,
I did not lock my keys in the car this time
Congratulations.
because this is the same trip last year. They do the same trip every year, the Jersey Shore. Last year, this was the trip where I locked the keys in the car, and then after the guy jimmied the door opened, almost $300 later, the car wouldn't start
Mhm.
because something got fucked up with the alarm system and the battery and the alternator. Something went wrong, and then we had to get the car towed all the way home, and we had to sleep over, even though we had no plans of doing that. Yeah, that was a really bad time. This time, I was extremely cognizant of where the key was for the car at all times, like a real boy.
You've grown up. you
I'm
know?
a grown-up
See the
man
difference
now.
a year can make?
Yep.
We had to take the fucking bus up there. Those Amtrak tickets were like $1,000 round trip.
What? Hold on. What?
Except for the first time where you went back to the house to
Yeah, I had a little bit of flashbacks to the key locking incident of last year. It wasn't to get my bathing suit. It was getting something else, but I don't even remember what I was getting. But we were at the beach, and the key for the car I left in a bowl of keys on my brother-in-law's counter. I'm like, here it is. Here's the key. It's in here with everyone
He was
else's
so
keys.
paranoid about it.
Because I'm like, dude, it's gonna fall out of my pocket somehow into the car, like magic. It's gonna bounce into the car and lock the doors.
Do
Because
you
that's
not
basically
have
what happened last year.
2 set of keys for this car?
Didn't bring the second. Once we parked the car, when we got to the Jersey Shore, I was like, we should have brought the second key. And Kate was like, oh yeah, that would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Didn't do it. And then the next day, didn't do it again.
Oh my God. So you're just
And both days, I was
ultra
like, why didn't I do
paranoid.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at the beach. We needed something from the car. I don't know, something for Charlie. I don't even remember what it was. No, it wasn't. We were at the beach already. I would have been wearing my sandals. Strike 2. It was something for Charlie. But yeah, so I go back to the house to get the key in the bowl of keys, and I yank on the door on the back of the deck, and it's locked. I'm like, all right, that must mean that this other door, the side door to get into the house, is unlocked. Locked.
Oh.
And I was just like, the key's in there. How do I get in there? Oh God, it's happening again. I started grabbing the walls. I was like, it's happening again. I'm locked out everything. We're gonna have to call a locksmith. And then the door won't open. And then the car won't start. And I'm gonna be here for fucking 36 hours.
With a newborn child.
I'm gonna look like a stupid idiot. They're gonna think I'm dumb. So I call Caitlin. She doesn't pick up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I call my brother-in-law. He picks up the phone, and I'm like, "Hey, so what's the code to get into the house?" And he tells me, and I try it, and the thing, like the locking mechanism, takes 45 minutes to just go and then open. And the whole time I'm like, it's broken. It's broken. We can't get in. I'm locked out of the car again.
But now everyone's locked out of the house too.
Luckily, they weren't. After the long whir, it did open up. I grabbed the key. I opened the car door, and then I like jam it in my pocket. Grab whatever shit I needed. Slam the door shut. Grab my pocket. I'm like, all right, still there. Walk back in the house. Put it back in the bowl, and go about my day. But I swear to God, when I couldn't get in the house, I'm just yanking on the back door. And I'm like, what the fuck's it's happening again? It's happening.
It kind of takes balls to put it in the bowl, though, because like my keys, they're in my right pocket all the time. I can constantly touch them just to make sure they're there. Do it probably 75 to 100 times a day, just in case they fell out of my pocket. What am I going to find them? Where they drop?
I was not going to allow. I was wearing a bathing suit on the beach and going in the water.
Yeah,
if I had the key in my pocket, 1.5 million %, it was going to fall out of my pocket into the sand, get sand kicked on top of it, and that's it. It's gone forever. That's what would have happened. I already pictured it. So I just put it in the bowl with everyone else's car keys and everything. And I was like, it can't get lost unless everyone else's keys get lost.
Were people ribbing you?
Nobody really mentioned it.
Oh, okay.
I think the only one who brought it up was Caitlin to shame me. You hear her in there? Said, yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
You deserve shame. You do a podcast.
A not 6-figure podcast.
You do a not 6-figure podcast. You deserve all the shame I can muster for you.
Well, it looks like we're on our way to 6 figures here.
Oh, look at this. The money's flowing in. The money is flowing in. Jack Brennan, 666. Compound Media was the wellspring from which all things flow. Proud Boys, Raid Bar, MLC, Shane Gillis, Artie Lang's Decline, Finer Things with Mike Fanoia, and so on.
Hey, Mike Fanoia, fell in with the Impractical Joker guys and got a boost from his career with that. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to fall in with someone who's in a very well-to-do place. That'll get us the millions we're searching for.
Mm-hmm.
Because 6 figures on merch, on fucking t-shirts. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I don't even know what he sells. Some Scuff real t-shirts. I don't know what it is. Whatever.
If I were him, I would just sell shirts that have Sam's fucking face on it. People would buy it. Just shirts say fish tank on them.
You don't know.
But yeah, Compound Media. The second most things left there. Maybe not most things. Like half the shit that flew out of Compound became wildly successful. Shane Gillis, Legion of Skags,
Yeah.
Michael Malice, to name a couple things.
Tommy Pope, once he left, started his own Patreon. They're doing pretty well. At least the last I heard, that was probably a year or two ago. But yeah, so everyone's, a lot of people. Chrissy Mayer.
Doing Nightmare.
Yeah. Gino and Keanu. No, not really Keanu from Compound, but yeah.
Adjacent.
Mm-hmm. Modern Day Men. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some Jack Brennan. But
Yeah,
thank
you definitely left some people off your list.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you didn't.
Talib.
Yeah, well, see, now
Pat Dixon.
you're naming the people that
Mhm.
this doesn't really apply to.
Sue Costello.
Okay, now you're definitely purposefully naming people this absolutely does not apply to. But
I mean,
Shane Gillis is
Gillis is
hosting the ESPYs
Yeah.
in 2 days. Every time I see an ad for that with a stupid smiling face, I just remember you worked at Compound.
I know.
You worked there,
And he was like a nobody at Compound, really, at the
Yeah.
time. You know, like people that watched the show thought he was funny. It wasn't like he was
when
not
he was
fun-
on Compound. More people knew East Side Dave
Yeah,
than knew Shane Gillis.
definitely.
That has changed a little
A
bit.
little bit.
A little. A lot of people know East Side Dave, but I think a few million more may be
Yeah.
aware of Shane Gillis.
What were they called? Like the Delco Boys or something?
Yeah, they're the show was a fair one with Delco proper.
Delco proper, yeah.
And I never understood the name of it. Now it doesn't matter what I understand.
No, nah. I think that was some sort of show they did.
Like a sketch show or something?
I think so. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not even sure.
Yeah, they
I
would
think
just
it worked
hang
out
out
for 'em.
and make shitty jokes.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, he's the most famous guy in America.
Yeah, I didn't even get like how it happened, really.
He was just funny. Did
He
a lot of
was, but-
stand up. He auditioned for stuff like SNL,
Oh,
got it. And getting shit canned off of it was the best thing for his career, life,
Mhm.
everything in general. Because
Well,
it
he
made
didn't
him.
get shit canned. He just left
No, he got fired.
from Compound.
No. From SNL.
Oh, yeah.
No, Compound, he left and was like, hey, can you guys pretend I was never here? You guys like delete my shit off the site and pretend I erased my name, my likeness, everything off your website, please, forever.
Mhm.
Nobody can know I was ever here. And then he gets fired from SNL for his other podcast because
That's right,
that
the
one
secret
wasn't
show.
behind a paywall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the secret show that was not secret.
Yeah.
And it's because I think mostly his partner, McCusker, was saying Chinatown, Chink, all that shit. And he got fired and became America's sweetheart.
Really did. Jeez. That tire show is funny. Just got picked up for a third season. Host of the ESPYs. It's insane. It's like, I bet you he still knows my name.
Maybe yours.
You don't think you don't know yours?
Absolutely not.
You didn't run the board or anything for them?
Once or twice.
Oh, but you were never. the
I
late
wasn't
night
like a
crew.
regular
Yeah.
producer for them. No,
Me
I only
either.
a couple times.
I was only once Shane left, and then it was just Tommy and whatever guest he had.
No, yeah, I never. We didn't hang out. But thank you, Jack Brennan. Matt Fugate, $5 bill to say, get a poncho.
Listen, I asked Alexa if it was going to rain. She goes, "It's raining right now, but it's going to stop at 6:30." And I left at 6. And I'm like, "All right, I'll just tough it out, whatever." And a lot of times it's raining and it's just like drizzling and what And so I was like, fuck it. And it
Yeah,
just never stopped.
It was pouring.
It wasn't
Quite a bit of rain.
It wasn't like downpouring though, where it was like there's been times where I've gotten soaked, where this time it was just like an accumulation over time. I got wet, but it wasn't, where I could wring my shirt out or anything like that. But
Well, it was pouring here, and I had my poncho.
But good for you.
Yep.
Like from Mexican?
No.
No, you just put a poncho on.
Yeah. My poncho, it says, I love the rain. It's covered in rubber ducks.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was just running around outside, splashing in puddles, my rain boots.
You should do that with Charlie.
Well, he was out at eating pizza.
Oh, that's right.
I was bored.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bring him out in the rain, though. He might catch cold.
That's safe.
I want
for
him
you.
to catch
That's very
cold.
safe for you.
But since I was alone, I was like, I'm going to put my poncho on and splash around in some puddles.
That's fun.
It's fun for me.
Yeah. Shoes, socks, or
No, I go
bare feet.
I go raw dog in my rain boots.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're having fun.
I'm glad I'm having fun too. Glad I'm having so much fun. James Jameson, Steve, can you please do the Thistle Biscuits voice? God, that I don't even remember. It was like it was just really high pitched. Oh no! oh no! I'm gonna tie my dick in it out and piss on my shoes. Oh no! And then I would pee. Make pee noises. I think that was it.
I think so.
Oh fuck! It was kind of like Mr. Bill.
Mm-hmm. Thistle biscuits. God.
Yeah. Well, by the way, this is the same James Jameson that sent. I didn't respond to it on Twitter because I was too busy watching it. But he tagged us in. I think I don't know if he or someone else posted the episode of In Hot Water where Aaron and you and I were making fun of our wives and girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out Christine was on hold the whole time and got really, really mad.
Yeah.
He sent that to us.
Oh, he found it? He's
Yeah.
the one- oh,
I
was
watched
giving
it
Gino
today.
credit.
And I was fucking crying laughing. All over again, because in the clip you hear me in the background cracking up. And Christine comes on and is just absolutely furious. And Aaron's just like, we were joking. It was a joke. And for some reason she doesn't take any solace in that. And really
Weird.
lays into Aaron some more.
Uh-huh. Strange.
A little strange.
Was it bad?
It's even worse than I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. At one point, he's like making fun of his wife. He's like saying, as her, he says, I went outside and I shook the money tree and only nuts fell out. How come there's no more money coming out of the money tree? He makes fun of her for how she doesn't write. And she's like, yeah, she's got 6 hours to watch Netflix, but she doesn't write any jokes. And like really stuff where it's like
personal stuff.
What is the bit? You're just complaining about your wife. And she heard all of it. She was on hold because of you. You set him up worse than I've ever seen someone get set up in my life. You put his wife on hold. I mean, the timing for him was pretty bad because he's the one who asked her to come on.
Uh-huh.
He was like, yeah, Gino's not here today. Can you come on with me?
If I remember correctly, it was like, since Gino wasn't on, we were all three of us were talking. So the phone rings and I just like picked it up and put it on hold.
Yes.
It didn't really know who was there. And then later on, screened the call. It was like, oh, it's Christine, and typed it in. I think I typed it in. I'm not even sure.
She was not happy. She wasn't happy with you either.
Oh,
I don't
no?
know if you remember that. She went, and fuck you too, Garrett, is what you got. And you're just in your chair like this, just, I'm sorry, Christine. And she's like, no, go fuck yourself. Why would you do that? You have me on the phone waiting to hear me get you shitting all over me, ripping into me. And then she makes fun of Aaron. She's like, well, you wear high top shoes. You're an old man. And Aaron was like, what the fuck? Now you're ripping into me? He got all upset. Thank you, James Jameson, for sending me that.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And I was there for it. And I remember in the video, I even say, like, my stomach hurts from laughing, but also because I'm anxious. Because it was not a joke fight. She was, and she like told him not to come home. Like, I texted him that before he called her back. Like, it was like, oh my God, this is a bad fight.
Yeah,
she started talking about how Gino's been unraveling for the last year and a half. And then Gino, I tried to put him on, and he's like, I don't want to be on during this. Please leave me out. I'm enjoying just watching this. Don't put me on. I'm unraveling.
Oh, maybe that was the beginning of the end.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe Christine saying Gino has been unraveling for a year and a half. Started a little friction. But I don't know. All I know is thank you, James, for sending me the
Thank you,
link.
James.
Because it was very funny. Brian Antony, watch the recap of Simmer Down. You were both too kind by half. Why has no one strangled her? Hold on. Simmer down.
Mansplaining.
You're mansplaining.
Ugh.
Simmer down. Yeah, that we watched the entire thing. It was as bad as I remember.
Yeah,
we gave it more credit because, all right, maybe we thought it was the worst piece of shit ever, ever, but it wasn't good.
It wasn't good, but it like at least it kept moving along, and like maybe not coherently, but she
Definitely
kept
not.
talking and then bringing up weird tangents, and guests were like, "Wait, what do you mean by that?"
All the credit in the world to Mike Britt. He really tried to get that, tried to keep it like in a podcast that made sense. He tried to like respond to her complete bullshit nonsense and make an actual point. And then she would just go back to like, well, and that's why I'm doing the show, because people during 9/11 were saying that, people can't talk anymore. People getting canceled. People and 9/11, we were all love and happiness. But now, this is why I'm doing the show, because my show got canceled on CBS. I had a pilot. It got canceled. But this one, I'm going to let people make fun of me. And I'm going to let them call me a disgusting, awful bitch. And then, whatever.
That was the thing. Like
now you go.
She didn't bring up the whole CBS pilot thing as much as I thought she. Maybe it was like before the show she was talking to us about it.
Maybe because I remember the same as you, that she brought it up 100 times.
Yeah,
but she doesn't bring it up at all. Really.
No, it must have been before or after the show. But yeah, check it out. And if I think James Jameson sent us a suggestion for the next bonus. We'll have to the thing is, I don't want to like check it out and then know what happens, So we'll have to. But I got the link copied down, so maybe we'll look into that. Or if you have a bonus suggestion,
good. What's Sue Costello up to now?
I don't know.
What are you up to now? What happens when I Google her? Can I buy you a beer? Thank you. I think there's only one kind in there, the good kind. Sue Costello.
There's a Peroni.
No, thank you. Is she actually related to? You want one? Is she related to Elvis Costello? Is that why we know who she is?
No way.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, on July 4th, she posted a picture of herself in a bikini.
Oh yeah. All right, she's still looking good.
Sue Costello Substack. Here's where you get the hard numbers straight up, no chaser. Each article will give you a foundation to build your own opinion, empower you to use your voice. Just the facts, no frills. And I can't look at anything unless I subscribe. No thanks.
Okay.
All right, so she writes articles. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think these are them. What's the last one she posted? They frame women from victim to suspect to cover for the real criminals. Hashtag Karen Reed. Hashtag Ghislaine Maxwell. From victim to suspect, I caught them all because they confessed. CBS will rape you of everything. Sex is just a tactic. What the fuck?
Jesus.
All right, so she's just writing articles about
so the same.
Women. You can't pick a woman is this the whole oh no, to read the whole thing you have to subscribe. Well, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I'll go back here. Let's show everyone that. There she is. She's looking pretty hot.
For a woman of her age.
How old is she? 100?
96, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, that's not bad at all.
No.
You're looking good.
Was this on Twitter? She still posts on Twitter?
Yeah, 15 hours ago.
I would almost assume she was like a blue sky girl or something.
Morning sugar muffins. This is
God.
systemic abuse of power that I'm talking about. From the micro to the macro. So you don't really still think we did all those crimes after we abused you for 8 years and tricked everyone not to believe in you, do you? Me? Yup. What?
Exactly. That's what Simmer Down was.
When my case about a TV show from CBS first started,
Still?
an attorney who worked for Clinton called me into his office to shut up and told me to go see Spielberg. Why the F would he do that? What is happening? Sue, do you really believe the cops would frame a woman for murder? Yes. Do you really believe a judge would be dirty and break the law? Okay, all these are just... Release him. I would...
She's like, is she sort of a female Gino?
A pheno?
A pheno?
I don't know. Best people to... The people that... I don't care. Who cares?
You know, she has like the saying she says, hung up about the wrongs done in the past.
The two of
done to
them
her.
should do a show together
Yeah.
because like the noise from both of them yelling at each other would probably kill everyone listening.
Like, I don't think they'd get along.
No,
Right?
well,
But like in the same
I
way,
don't know. You can never tell.
like people say Joe Rogan is the Oprah for men, you know, kind of thing. But Joe Rogan and Oprah wouldn't get along. You know, I'm sure they'd be fine, but it wouldn't be a good show. But yeah, I kind of see Gino and Sue as sort of compatriots of something. I'm not even sure what.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how so because they go on Twitter and talk about
Yeah,
stuff.
they kind of rant about things that
the
are that are
ranting.
ranting about things in the past, people that have wronged them in like years ago and things like that.
She does seem like she says she's right.
Uh-huh.
Like this tweet.
Like-
the way that everyone underestimated me while I was beating them is my superpower. But it was Sue. Like, because her name's Sue. And she wrote Sue Power. You gotta pretend you are from the hood, but not real hood making politics. Yeah, it's all just her retweeting Fox News politics stuff. Yeah. Well,
all right.
simmer down.
There was one person this weekend who didn't have a better weekend than us.
Was it Jeff Hillman?
Oh, Jeff.
Who said Metallica voice, I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true. I thought he was going to... No context,
it's
just a great song. Okay. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for the reminder.
I don't know about great song. It's a good song.
Sad but true. Yeah, I like faster Metallica. That's a slower Black Album song.
I enjoyed the Black Album, but it's when Metallica started straying from being Metallica.
They were mainstream, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that. They sold out. They cut their hair.
That's the cut the hair.
Cut their
album.
hair.
Uh-huh.
Now I don't like them.
Yeah, I'm not going that far. I still like them, but
Yeah, I don't care what they looked like. It was more that the music slowed down.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, during the 90s, you heard all those fucking songs so many times.
I know.
Enter Sandman, Nothing Else Matters, Sad But True.
Enter Sandman.
Enter Sandman.
Enter Sandman again. Sandmanning. Give me food, give me fire, give me that. That's off
later,
of
yeah.
Fuel, but off of whatchamacallit? Load.
Load, that's right.
But
you have the shirt.
I have the shirt.
Uh-huh.
Give me food, give me fire, give me that was that. Yeah, but I'm not gonna say Sad But True's a bad song. I'm just not gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna shut up.
Okay. But yeah, one person who didn't have a good weekend was Mr. Met.
I think I saw this. Yeah, this was at a Lumineers concert.
Okay.
You love the Lumineers, right? It's your favorite band?
I've heard of them. Not sure who they are.
The Lumineers?
Do you know their song? They suck.
I don't
Honestly, they
know
suck.
what's the. I'm sure I know it. I just don't know off the top of my head.
me
what that is.
either.
What's their song? Is it the one? I will be there for you. Who's that? Mountain of Men. Gino fucked a mountain of men. That's not who I'm singing though. Maybe it is.
Oh my God! The "I
no.
Belong to You" song.
I belong with you. You belong with me. When I pee. Oh. That I really don't like that song.
Neither.
I hope I'm gonna look it up now. Lumineers songs. Ho Hey. Is that's the one? That's Ho Hey. Yeah,
Is
that's
it.
it.
It is.
That is. That's the number one
God.
song. Is Ho Hey. That's and I belong with you. Ho! Ugh. Boo. They have a song named Gun Song. What was the song? I don't even know what the name of the other song I was singing was. But yeah, all right. So a Lumineers concert at Citi Field after a Met game. That all checks out.
Oh, this was after Met makes sense.
I'm assuming, you know, because. All right, I'm getting from the bathroom. Don't think it was. So it wasn't after a Met game, but Mr. Met was there. Because even if the Mets aren't there, there's still some very gay things going on in Citi Field. What it's known for.
The second question when we looked up Lumineers was, besides what's their biggest hit, was do the Lumineers support LGBTQ?
Oh my God.
So you're right.
Where did it say that?
Right there.
Do they? Yes, the
Yes.
Lumineers are known for their support of LGBTQ plus rights.
I forgot the plus.
And have taken actions to demonstrate their support. The lead singer gaped his asshole and then put an entire baseball bat in while Mr. Met on the other end of the bat put it up his butt. They could have wrote that a little better.
Oh my God.
Double-ended baseball bat dildos aside, they have donated concert profits to organizations that advocate for LGBTQ plus equality and have also provided gender-neutral bathrooms at their shows.
Oh my God, that must go well.
Yep.
Now instead of
Just-
the guys just being able to walk in and pee, every bathroom has a line now.
All the bathrooms have a line, and the wonderful ladies of Citi Field had to walk in after a big fat Lumineers fan took a big steamer. There's your equality. Go walk in to a fucking toilet that's clogged with logs and toilet paper and piss on it.
Okay, so you have a concert at Citi Field. How do you make the bathrooms gender neutral? You just cover up the men and women sign and
Just cover the signs. Everyone goes
every
everywhere.
bathroom everywhere. Oh my God.
Or maybe there's just like arrows pointing to the parking lot where you can just go piss and shit. Go pee and shit in the parking lot. It's gender neutral. You can just go wherever, like a dog. But it's, it's LGBTQ plus friendly.
It is.
Much like the Lumineers. Specifically, the Lumineers have donated to Equality NC, that's N-word children, and the Human Rights Campaign. They donated concert proceeds. Wow, what a waste of money. Do you imagine you do an
Oh my
entire
God.
concert? And that's like hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions. Probably hundreds of thousands.
But
And he's like, all right, let's just give this to a bunch of queers.
But-
You guys can just have this. Now go butt fuck each other. You have our support.
But isn't it? That's why all celebrities do this. It's like just for the tax write-off. Instead of paying
guess.
$1 million in taxes, they get to give it to a cause they agree with, and they get to write it off, like Kramer says.
Imagine you're trying to have gay sex, and then because of society, you're like, damn, I can't. Damn you, society. Then the Lumineers sing that Ho Hey song, give you $1 million, and
You're fucking all night.
you got shit in your dick. You have so much shit in your dick hole, you can't even piss it out. Thank you, Lumineers. Thank you so much. If not for them and their concerts, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to have butt sex.
Gonna have that stupid song stuck in my head.
I belong with you. You belong with me in my streets. Oh! Hey, Garrett. More like the Lumineers. Am I right? It was a walk-off home run.
Wow.
But anyway, none of this is here or there. We're here to talk
Yeah.
about the Lumineers concert in reference to Mr. Met. I'm assuming stopped licking wieners long enough to get hop on stage with the Lumineers. Oh, what a loser. Oh, that's so good. You think he got hurt?
Definitely.
You think that hurt a lot?
A little, but he had the big helmet on to protect his chin.
I don't think he hurt his face, but I think over in the, let's see. So his knee, he like blasted his balls.
Yes.
He's going to need the Lumineers to donate profits from this concert to reconstruct his testicles because he smashed them off the corner of the stage.
But damn, they're huge, huh? That's a pretty big concert.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
A lot of people that love the Lumineers. But let's just one more time. Mets fans as well. It's funny. I can imagine the crossover between a Mets fan and a Lumineers fan is very high.
Yes.
Most of these people, they must have been at a game and stayed.
You think so?
Had
Just
to.
at City Field.
But this guy can't even catch a tambourine.
No.
Huge tambourine. Guy tossed it 50 feet in the air, had all day. He was under it. He just drops it on the floor. Indicative of New York baseball.
I want to give him credit, though. It's got to be hard to see through that mask.
Think it's hard to see in the Mr. Met outfit at
I
night?
think so.
Think it's a little tough?
Uh-huh.
Maybe. I think it's easy. Don't worry. He big time rebound. Just hops right up. He's like, that didn't happen. Hey, I'm banging the tambourine off my hip. Part of the show. And oh, dear God. He pops right back up.
He does. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I would've
I'm not
stayed
embarrassed
down.
at all.
I'm not embarrassed. How could you be embarrassed? You're wearing the Mr. Met hat. Helmet, excuse me. But
And where's Mrs. Met?
I don't know. Maybe the Philly fanatic is taking her out for dinner. He's rubbing those big Mrs. Met butt cheeks while Mr. Met is on stage with the Lumineers. And then after the show, 5-way gangbang as they just poke holes in the Mr. Met helmet. Well, not absolute scenes.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Godspeed, Mr. Met. I hope you're feeling better.
Good for Mr.
I
Met.
don't really.
Viral clip. Yeah, no, I wonder if it's a bunch of different people. But it just reminds me of the time.
Yes.
That reminds me of the time Kelsey Grammer fell off stage. It's very similar.
Very. Yeah, the corner gets him. He was on a weird stage where it had like jutting out kind of thing.
It was, I feel
was
like
like-
a
it
kind
looked
of
like a-
similar stage setup where it's just all of a sudden there's this corner.
Yeah, but his stage was like a puzzle piece. All of a sudden there'd just be like a thing that juts out.
And I know for a fact, because when you fall off a stage, this is just what happens. When Mr. Met fell off the stage, he went, "Oh dear God!" You just it's what naturally comes out of the body, like how when a doctor taps you on the knee and hits that
The
joint, it makes your knee.
reflex,
It's
yeah.
a reflex.
Uh-huh.
When you fall off of a stage, you automatically your body just goes, "Oh dear
God!
Oh dear God!"
Trip through It's a Small World, pretending I was a UN interpreter. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, dear Lord.
It's oh, good Lord. Excuse me, I got it wrong. It wasn't "Oh dear God." It's "Oh good Lord." And then he does the Family Guy.
Pretending I was a UN interpreter. Oh, good Lord. I think I'm. Wow, that was really, really bad.
What a dumb stage. How does it react at all? That's kind of weird, no?
Oh dear Lord. No, you're right. That stage is like a big puzzle piece.
Yeah.
And I have to give credit to Mr. Met, he was a little more spry and popped up a lot faster than Frasier did. Frasier, fucking drama queen.
He did. Oh, God.
I think I'm all right. I'm just a little shaken up.
Could the whole crew come out and support me right now?
Can you please get me a large sweater and a cup of tea?
Some scrambled eggs.
Just salad and scrambled eggs. Oh, good Lord.
Pretending I was a UN interpreter. Oh, good Lord.
It's one of my favorite clips on the internet in total. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, Lord.
And he scraped the shit out of his shin.
Oh,
Probably,
yeah.
it probably hurt like hell. But he reacted the opposite. When I get hurt in public and there's people looking at me, my instinct is just act like nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Like,
yeah.
oh, I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, that was, no, I didn't even fall. I meant to do that.
You go into the bathroom and like check for any cuts or anything.
Yeah, that's why I said, oh, good Lord, and not, oh, bad Lord. Because I meant to do that. Meant to fall off the puzzle piece stage. And absolutely, he probably scraped all the skin off his shins.
Had to, right? Yeah. Just it caught one edge, just scraped the whole shin bone off. Ah.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh,
Well, nobody had a better weekend than you.
that's right.
Obviously not Mr. Matt. Obviously not Fraser Crane.
Did I not send the dancing video?
Dancing video.
Yeah, of me dancing.
Oh. Hold on. I'll look again. Is this it? I don't see you dancing. I guess you didn't send it.
You sure?
I think you sent the same video twice. One of which. Oh,
No,
wait.
there
this
we
is
go.
it. Yeah. So there's Mr. Matt falling to his almost doom.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's Garrett having the opposite kind of weekend.
That's right. Me and FBI Jeff.
Wow.
Look at those sweet moves. This is for you, Justice Garrett.
He's in the FBI.
Is that Jamie?
Uh-huh.
He's in the FBI.
That's definitely FBI.
We're fueling his paranoia.
That's not FBI. What is?
Oh, right. No one will wear that shirt unless they're in the FBI. You thought you got it over on Jack? No way. We figured out the FBI on it.
You're making a real fool of Jeff. Oh boy. Everybody in the club. Not for nothing. You dance like someone with special needs, and I mean that in the nicest way.
Thank you.
All right.
Look at those sweet moves.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of dance like Charlie.
Thank you.
He's in the FBI.
I don't want to blow out all my good moves.
It was definitely an undercover dance.
Yeah.
That's definitely FBI.
He's definitely FBI.
That's not FBI. What is?
Oh, right. No one will wear that shirt unless they're in the FBI. You thought you got it over on Jack? No way. We figured out the
I'm surprised
FBI on it.
he's being such a good sport. You guys are just yelling at him. Yeah, we're in the FBI. You might as well be like, you fucking idiot. Stupid fucking Jeff. You're dumb. Yeah, oh yeah, we're in the FBI.
At this point, he was still convinced we are.
Yeah, we're a bunch of full-blooded Italians. That's us.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Seems like a nice guy, though. Likes to dance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was having fun. Everyone was having fun. It was a great time.
That looks like a good weekend.
Mm.
I had 2 hot dogs.
Just 2?
Yeah, but that was just lunch. Dinner, I had some steak.
Wow, you went to a steakhouse?
No, on the grill.
Oh, nice. That's even better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. But the hot dogs, to die for.
Okay. Believe you. That don't look better than my hot dogs.
Oh. I don't think anybody's having a better weekend than this guy did. I labeled this as enraging fat guy video.
Okay.
Would you Like for me to turn your mood sour?
He gets fat people angry, or he's a fat guy that's angry.
It's worse than all of that. This guy, this is like one of these people, like the king of Reddit. Le epic Reddit LOL.
Uh-huh.
Just take one look at him. He's making one of these videos where I don't even, we should just play it so your head can blow off your shoulders. Because I watched this and I was just like, oh my God, I want to fucking puke. But he's sick of people fat shaming and this fat hateful society, and he really you know.
Oh, he's like virtue signaling, kind of.
I don't even know if that's the correct word for whatever this is.
Okay.
I just watched it and I was like, I gotta show Garrett this.
All right.
Because I know I've turned you a little bit, but for the most part, you're still on the page of fat people should die because they're fat.
Not fat people. Immensely fat people.
Fat people.
No, you're not just run-of-the-mill fat people. Like, they're fine. But it's the taking up 2 seats on an airplane, those type of fat people.
Well,
That's where I have a problem.
Actually, I also have a major issue with that.
Yeah.
Even though I myself am not as felt as I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I did once take a flight where I sat next to a guy who was just in my seat.
Oh.
Like, not only like over the armrest, like just I couldn't sit in my seat without touching him. And the motherfucker, like he was flying with his daughter or something and his daughter's friends or whatever.
Yeah.
And he moved into he bought a single seat, and then the row behind him was like the 3 seats, but only I think 2 of them were in the 3 seats. So he decided, instead of inconveniencing his daughter and her friend with sitting next to them and being fat, he just sat next to me.
What the fuck?
And I realized it like halfway through because he was talking to them, and I was like, wait a minute, he like knows them, and there's only 2 of them back there,
and there's like an empty seat between those 2.
So I started just like passive aggressively, just leaning as hard as I could into him. Like, fine. I'm just like, fine. You don't want to sit next to your daughter? No, you sit next to me. Now we're just gonna be like this the whole fucking flight. I'm not comfortable. Neither are you.
Oh God.
But yeah, he was too fucking fat for his own seat. He was just in my seat.
Yeah.
Over the seat rest, over everything. And I really I disapprove of that existing as a thing. I think Anthony put out a tweet a day or 2 ago about this exact thing.
Yeah.
Saying that fat people should have to like, I don't remember what he said. Some like they have to get their own flights or something, or they're not allowed to fly. Only people who can not eat every piece of cake or should be allowed to fly. Something like that.
It doesn't make sense. Like, okay, a small woman goes and she has her carry-on bag, or not carry-on, but like check baggage, and it's 50. She weighs 100 pounds. The bag's 52 pounds. She has to pay some extra money because it's over 50 pounds. Then a 400-pound person can get on the flight, and if their bag isn't over 50 pounds, it all equals out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to pay the extra.
I don't care about the weight. That's for the pilot to figure out if we're going to fall out of the sky or not.
But they should be charged more.
They should, fuck their weight, their stature, how much room they take up is the entire fucking
like
issue.
They have that.
There should be
that,
like, you know,
little box that you put your carry-on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like how roller coasters have like a "you must be this tall."
Yeah.
There should be like this expanding doorway thing at every airport. And if you walk through it and you make the sides bulge out, they go, "Oh, you need another ticket."
Mm-hmm.
You should have bought 2 tickets already because you know how fucking fat you are. But since you pretended you didn't know how fat you are, now that you're already at the airport, if your flight is overbooked, you're just gonna have to get another flight because you require 2 seats.
Mm-hmm.
You don't require your seat and 3/4 of the person next to your seat.
Yeah.
You just need that seat for yourself because you're so goddamn wide. And it could apply to someone who's too jacked to sit next to. I don't give a fuck what your problem is. The fact that you're in my seat's the problem.
Yeah.
I paid full price for this, and for some reason you have access to it.
I'm sharing it with you.
We both have my seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, I'm not back then when this happened, because this was years probably like 10 years ago at this point, I was way skinnier.
Uh-huh.
So I was legitimately like, what the fuck? This guy's just in my seat. He's pouring into my seat.
Oh. Yeah.
And I felt like a human. Like I couldn't just yell at him and be like, you're too fucking fat. Get up. Although after I figured out what was going on behind me with his daughter or whatever, I should have been like, no, you got to sit back there.
Yeah.
You got to fucking sit back there with them. This is bullshit.
Could you tell that he was also like embarrassed? Or
No, he didn't give a shit.
He didn't care.
He didn't seem like he gave a fuck at all. That's what made me really mad.
Uh-huh.
He didn't say like, sorry, oh, I can't help it. He just sat there and like, just like, whatever. I'm a big fat fucking asshole. That's my life.
See, so I feel like I'm turning you.
On an airplane, yes, I absolutely think that they should, like I said, there should be something when you walk in, it fucking measures you and it's like, yeah, you need to buy another seat.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't buy another seat, we can't relocate you on this plane, we have to get you another flight. You're too fat and you don't deserve 2 seats.
Yeah.
It's not everyone else's fault that you're addicted to Twizzlers, Steve. It's not everyone else's fault you eat an entire box of pizza by yourself.
I mean, it was good pizza.
It is really good pizza. I'm going to eat it all. And I'd happily like, oh, I have to pay for 2 seats. But then like, how, as a motherfucking fat fuck, how come you don't even just want the 2 seats? You want to be squished in with someone else? That can't be comfortable for your big fat ass either.
I think
I'm telling you from experience, it can't be.
It's the money, obviously, right?
Well, then you're too poor to fly. Take a bus.
Yeah.
Take a bus to Rhode Island.
Oh God, imagine being in a bus seat next to that guy. That's even worse.
Again, you better buy 2. I don't understand. But it blows my mind when the fat people themselves are like, no, I'm fine with this because it's cheaper. You're on top of someone, sweating on them. They're sweating on you. Like, that's fucking awful.
It's the worst. Yeah, on our bus ride there, it was like half full maybe. So it was nice. Jamie could like sit in a different row and whatever. On the way back, for some reason, it was like a newer bus. So I guess this is why they like maybe put 1 extra row of seats in there. So the seats are now super close to each other. And the 2 ladies in front of us go full recline. And it's literally like here in front of our face, like, like 6 inches away. And then this lady to the left of us starts just making phone calls and talking loud. And then,
yeah, you were on the bus.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. You was definitely on the bus.
And then as she's on her cell phone, she has headphones in, but we could hear everything she was saying, but she was like Jamaican, so I couldn't understand the word.
Jamaican you crazy?
She was Jamaican me crazy. I don't know if she was speaking English or some other language. I couldn't understand one word, but she's on the phone, then starts scrolling through her notification sounds to pick a new notification sound, but that plays out through the phone speaker. And it's not just like the bling, bling. It was like her favorite clips of all her songs or something. And she's just hitting them and they're going, and there's another song and another song. It's like, what? And people started, the woman in front of her starts turning around and looking at her, and she's just like oblivious and doesn't care. Yeah, we were on the bus.
I can't believe it was a Jamaican woman.
Weird.
Yeah, it's never them. It's usually the Koreans on the bus that are making loud phone calls and playing music on their phone very loudly. It's never the Jamaicans or people that look like them.
Never.
So I'm actually very surprised that happened to you.
It blew my mind.
Yeah, but you were, boy, that is like stereotypical. Garrett was on the bus.
I mean, to be fair, going up, there was some white girl, maybe 1 or 2 rows behind us, that was laughing at. She must have been stoned or something, but she didn't sound like a stoner. But she just, everything was so funny, and it took like 6 hours to get up there, and she was just. Did you see the Cory Booker clip? And just laughing and laughing. And the guy she was sitting next talking to, he hardly talked. He was just sitting there. He was kind of stuck. And Jamie said at one point he heard him being like, shh, like shushing her. So it's, it's both worlds.
I can't believe you didn't record all this.
I don't know.
You should have. Like, what? Were you going to offend one of the retards on the bus who won't shut up?
True.
I would be looking for an excuse to get into some sort of argument. Or why you didn't even need it. You could just be like, to turn to that Jamaican lady. Can you shut the fuck up?
But that too was after the Angelo party, and we had to wake up early. We had to get on like the 9:40 bus back. So I was at least half speed. Yeah, I wasn't
Maybe
feeling too good. Yeah,
a
little hungover
from all the oysters
Mhm.
and all the hot dogs,
Jack and Cokes,
cigars, drinking, smoking,
Mhm.
dancing. Probably all the dancing.
Probably all the dancing.
Probably all sore from busting a groove.
All the spying we were doing for the FBI.
The FBI work,
Yeah.
field work really
Field
takes
work,
a toll. Yeah. But also, so the women who were reclining to the point where their seats were in your face, why didn't you just say, well, all right, I guess I'll recline as well? And then you cause a chain reaction of people reclining.
I know. I used to be that way, but now even on planes, I try not to recline. I don't know. I start feeling bad for the people behind me.
The seat is designed to go backwards. Who's it for?
You're right. That used to be my argument, but now I'm just like, because I get so annoyed, I don't want to annoy one other person behind me, kind of thing. But luckily, one of the women, there was like 1 or 2 empty rows, and she got up and moved to the an empty row, and she left her seat reclined back. But we asked her if we could recline it forward, and she did. So then I sat in that seat and had a little bit of leg room, but Jamie had the thing right in front of her face.
Also, when you recline, you don't have to go the entire way back. You can just.
I did do like a little
recline.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little one. But yeah, this was full recline in my face.
Why don't you just shake her seat? Just grab it by the headrest. You're in my fucking face. I hate this bus.
Yeah. Then for some reason, we're driving back from Rhode Island. We passed Empire City, you know, that casino in Yonkers.
Mm-hmm.
So Yonkers there's Manhattan, then north of that's the Bronx, and then north of that's Yonkers.
In the middle, it's Bronkers.
It's Bronkers. And so we passed Empire City in Yonkers, and it's like 1 o'clock, and we're supposed to get in at 1:45. And I'm like, oh, we're going to get in. We might even get in a little early. And we keep driving, and then all of a sudden, we're in New Jersey. I don't know what route he took, but apparently all of a sudden we were in New Jersey, and then we're like stuck in traffic going into the Lincoln Tunnel or whatever one goes to 42nd Street. And we got home at like 2:15. For some reason, we were so close. I was like, oh, Empire City. I've driven there before. It takes a half hour. But I don't know what he did.
Maybe something was closed.
That's what we were thinking. Like there was a parade or whatever, and something was closed, and he had to go around.
They might have had another gay parade.
I assumed he thought we were going to like Jersey's Port Authority, and then forgot. It was like, oh shit! It just didn't tell anyone. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he was distracted by that Jamaican lady's ringtones.
Maybe
I forgot where he was going. He went the wrong way. Yeah. Well, bus as advertised.
As advertised, yeah.
Definitely the best mode of transportation.
I mean, I didn't mind it going up, even though we got stuck in a ton of traffic and it took a lot longer. That's the problem.
There weren't any characters on the bus.
Just a laughing girl, really.
Mm.
But it was. I don't even think it was half full, so it was nice.
Well,
spacious.
Luckily for you didn't have to sit next to a big fat fatty.
Yeah.
I forgot that's what we were talking about. Big fat fatties. Now you're going to learn good lessons from this young, handsome fellow about why you should maybe change your mindset.
Okay.
About overweight and obesity challenged folk.
I'm up for it.
I don't date fat people because I'm not going to date someone unhealthy. So you wouldn't date someone with a chronic disease?
Oh,
what?
God.
No.
God.
So you wouldn't date someone with a chronic disease, Garrett? Would you date a fat person?
Would I?
Yeah. Let's say you were single.
Uh-huh.
I'm not talking about right now, because right now it would probably be a little tricky.
Little, yeah.
Your wife would come home and see the fucking mattress is collapsed into the floor and all the furniture's been blown out. And the fridge is completely empty, and she'd be like, hey, Garrett, what's going on here? Did you let an elephant in the house? Or are you fucking a fat woman?
Like, are we saying like Lena Dunham fat?
Sure.
Nah,
she's pretty fat.
Yeah, she's really fat.
Yeah.
She got like a lot fatter too. She was fat during Girls, and now she's super fat.
Yeah, no, she's.
I don't think I couldn't date her now.
She's in BFM territory. Big fat mess.
Yes.
Yeah. So all right. So no. So you wouldn't date a fat woman because you think it's unhealthy?
Not because I think it's unhealthy. It's just couldn't be attracted to
So
him.
the argument this guy's having with himself, this like shower argument he made up and decided to record because this is what everyone needs to see, is already stupid. It's like, no, we don't care about how unhealthy they are. They are physically unappealing.
Yeah.
Your brain tells you, the caveman part of your brain says, that's not good. I don't like that. Unless you have a fetish for big fat lards. It doesn't, your brain just goes, oh, no.
Yeah, like if Scarlett Johansson had MS or some chronic disease, I wouldn't care. It has nothing to do. Yeah, good. Fatness isn't a disease.
Fatness is a construct given to you by society.
Oh wow!
You have to break down the walls of that construct, and then fuck a fatso, and then you'll be a good person.
Okay.
I don't date fat people because I'm not going to date someone unhealthy. So you wouldn't date someone with a chronic disease? What? No, I didn't say that. Okay, but you wouldn't date someone who's disabled? No, what are you on about? But you wouldn't date someone who has cancer? Whoa, no. Oh, so you don't actually care about health. You just hate fat people. That's not exactly what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Isn't this making you happy?
He's just making up this dumb argument that no one ever says.
No
one ever says I don't want to date fat people because they're not healthy.
No, it's because they're gross.
Yeah. They probably smell
stinky, gross, fat,
greasy.
Greasy,
excuse me.
Greasy, I don't know if that's a bad thing.
I mean, they probably know like maybe good places to eat. That could be fun, but they're probably fat off of like fast food or something.
Are you physically attracted to people that know where to eat good? Physically attracted to pigs that get the best spot at the trough? No. There's nothing to do with it. This fucking, I love stuff like this because it goes viral because of how hateable this man is. He's like trying to send this positive vibes message out, and all it gets is hatred.
Good.
It's all, it's so perfect.
Yes, that is exactly what you're saying. It's not that you
voice is so
condescending.
Annoying. And I don't even know what accent that's supposed to be.
Yes, that's exactly what you're saying.
Internet homosexual voice.
Exactly what you're saying. It's not that you won't date unhealthy people. It's that you won't date people of a certain size. Well, being fat is indicative of unhealthy habits. Ooh, but no, it isn't, because 70% of what determines our size is genetics, and the rest, eating and how we move, doesn't really do a lot to determine how we show up in the world.
No.
What?
Where's the 70% number coming from?
I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
That doesn't make sense at all.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. That don't make no sense. 70% of why you're fat is genetics? Why? Because you have fat parents that fed you fat food? Sure, if that's how you're phrasing it as genetics, because my parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, everybody that I was ever near just fed me way too much and it made me fat. I don't know if you wouldn't call that genetics. You maybe say it's like family life. Maybe the people in my life, it's how you're brought up.
Set a standard for you, yeah.
Your psychology with food and how you think about food. You're not. Some people, sure, like it's way less than 70% have that thyroid thing.
I know. Is that even really a thing? I don't even know.
I don't fucking know.
No,
but I'll give it to you. There's some people, genetic freaks.
We watch.
It is not 70% of people. 70% of people, if that's even the obesity rate, are just fat.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm here to tell you, we all know what we should and shouldn't be eating, and we all make the decisions every day to mostly eat what we shouldn't.
Maybe not even eat what we shouldn't, but eat more than we should.
And what we shouldn't. Even if, like, let's say, I don't know, if you have a hot dog, it's not a healthy food, but even if you have just one, you're not going to lose weight, but maybe you won't gain weight. But usually the main issue is portion size. portions are, because even if you have a decent dinner, when you have 3 plates of it, you're gonna get fucking
Yeah,
fat.
yeah. But there is some credence to there's like different body type sizes.
Sure.
Some people are just bigger, but not fatter, like big bones or whatever. I don't know what it is, but they just have like a wider frame. But that doesn't mean you have to be
Some
fat.
people, when they're younger, or I guess, because like my brother was like this, where he could eat half the fucking house and he wouldn't gain a pound. He just,
Oh God, my teenage years, yeah, easily.
but like that goes away eventually.
It does.
It's just metabolism.
Uh-huh.
Like young people, for the most part, can just eat, and it really doesn't. They don't pouch up unless they're out of control.
But then some people just like keep that for their whole life and just are able to. There are people that just like eat whatever they want and are still pretty fit,
All right, well,
thin.
I guess this guy's right.
Maybe
It's just genetics.
It's just 70%. Yeah.
Yeah, 70. All right. Hey, this stupid asshole made a good point. Garrett's on his side.
Well, then fine. Yeah, I don't find fat people attractive. And I can guarantee you that a large part of that preference is because society has told you that fat people aren't worth dating. So I have to date fat people because you say so? No, you can date whoever you want if they'll date you, but if you want to arbitrarily discount a lot of the best people in society just because of how they look,
Oh God,
that's really just your loss. It's definitely not theirs. Yeah, right. You don't have to be vocal about your anti-fatness, and quite frankly, you should probably unlearn it. You're missing out on a lot of people and love if you don't.
You're missing out on a lot of people and love if you don't. Garrett, do you think that you're not attracted sexually to fat people because society
told me not to.
Society told you not to do that?
Because I grew up seeing like all these supermodels and blah, blah, blah on Sports Illustrated covers and magazine covers. And I just got tuned into what society wants me to think is hot.
Society gave you a boner, is really what it is. You're getting society boners.
Because, I really think that Kate Moss bodies are super hot and sexy. Like, those are the supermodel bodies. No guy I know really likes those.
Like heroin skinny?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. It's not. It's appealing in that they're so skinny. All of their healthy features look extra healthy. But also, they don't have. Again, this is like your caveman brain tells you what you like. They don't have the big hips, big booty, big breasts.
Yeah.
Which you're attuned into liking because that's like procreating. You have to look for a mate who has those things because you want to keep the species going. And you need the birthing hips and the boobies and the butt. Good for making babies.
You know who has a lot of that? Fat people.
Well, so actually, yeah, you're right. Maybe this guy's right. Maybe our brains would be telling us, "Oh my God, that lady can have 5 kids at once." Look at the size of her.
But fat people don't have those curves, though. That's also sort of appealing.
They have the same curves as a sofa.
Yeah,
big lump. But your anti-fatness is making you miss out.
Oh yeah,
on people that miss out on people and love
that could love me. Yeah, all the love that they give.
Stop being an anti-fat jerk off.
But if you don't choose to change, I'm just sorry for anyone who ever has to interact with you.
Oh, thank
you. That sucks for them.
That sucks for them.
For the fat person or for the person that, I guess, for the other person?
That sucks for them. Oh my God.
Who is that guy?
I didn't even look into it because I was just like, wow, I don't like this. He's just some guy. I don't.
Yeah.
There's no handle on the video. But he did wear 2 different shirts when he went back and forth.
I couldn't even tell.
He wore basically the exact same shirt, but very slightly different. Like here's one, the other, one, the other.
Oh my God.
What is that conversation? Like, what's the fake?
I don't know what he was trying to. Who was he trying to impress?
He was just trying to make us all upset. I guarantee he was trying to impress a skinny girl. or a bunch of guys.
The guys trying to persuade.
Yeah, guys who wants to fuck.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you're so loving.
I mean,
You
that's
can love fat people.
extremely virtue signally video
Mm-hmm.
about anti-fatness and uncle fatness. But anywho, I just wanted to make you upset. I hope I did.
You did, thank you.
Because you had a nice, long, good weekend, and I thought you deserved a little bad.
Mm-hmm. I got a little bit with the
Bring it
train delay and the rain and all that stuff. but
Train in the rain
that helped out a lot.
and the fat brain.
Bring me back to reality.
Yeah, I want to get you back on, back to Earth's surface. You were in outer space there, having a great time.
Yeah, thank you.
Not in this house. You come here, you act miserable. There's no sink in the bathroom. After you piss, wash your hands in the toilet. You can flush first.
I heard you took out the sink.
I did.
How'd that work? How do you take out a sink?
I don't know. I've never taken out a sink before.
Me either. I didn't even know where to start.
I didn't either.
Was it like glued to the wall?
No, it's screwed to the wall.
Oh.
And they're hidden too. Caitlin, because this is her project, the bathroom, I'm just assisting time to time. She like loves doing this kind of stuff, and I'm like, awesome. I don't. So have at it. So she went to take apart the sink today, and I popped in there like 3 or 4 times, just like, so you know what you're doing? Is the bathroom gonna flood, or what's going on in here? And she's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And I'm like, all right, I'm just asking because like I'll help you.
You had to turn the water off.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
There's valves on the side of each hose that goes into the back of the faucet. So you just turn those off, and then you call your husband in. No, because it's an older sink, so of course all the shit on it was just stuck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
but you have a drill.
No, couldn't use a drill. I needed a socket wrench, and I needed the socket wrench extender, and I needed to like go in at an angle because the bolts that this thing that were sticking out of the wall, this thing was like screwed into, were in these like under the sink in this like ravine, like this little skinny thing that a wrench, like I couldn't turn a wrench in it, so I had to use the socket thing, and on an angle, just
oh,
that was the easy part. Because once that,
but then once it's loose, does it just fall down?
No, not at all. No. Because the everything else was still hooked up. So I had to unscrew the drainage pipe, and then which I didn't know how to do any of this. I'm looking at her. I'm like, how do you know how to do? She watched a video or something.
Oh,
because I came in, I was in the kitchen doing shit, and I just hear stuff happening there. So I would just pop in like, hey, what's going on? And she's like, I don't need you to fucking stare at me. Either help or like get lost. And I'm like, I'm saying, hey, what's going on? Because I'm like, do you need help? Do you need help?
And she did.
Turns out.
Yeah.
So everything was just like stuck in place.
Not what you were doing.
What was I doing?
You came into water dripping under the sink that obviously shouldn't be dripping, and you were like, hey, what's that noise?
I was curious.
Like, it's obviously dripping water. Oh, where's that coming from? Like, as if I know something's going wrong. I don't need you to stand there and tell me that something's going wrong. That's what I said to you. I didn't say, take a fucking hike.
It's basically what you said.
What it felt like.
Yeah.
I really don't need you to stand there and just stare at me and tell me that something's going wrong when I know it's going wrong.
But that doesn't seem like that bad of a problem. Just a little dripping water.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was totally perfect.
You got it done.
Yes, we did.
I feel like this is the whole process of home improvement, home renovation, a little give and take. You help me, I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of thing. You wrench my nut, I paint the walls or whatever.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun after the came out. I was like, oh, isn't that a great feeling? And you were basically like, go fuck yourself.
It was
Yeah.
a fucking pain in the balls. This whole thing didn't come apart at all easy. All of it was like stuck.
Yeah, but it's your first time doing it. You're not really sure what to do. But now you're
wasn't.
going to be a pro at it.
Now I could do it again easily. Yeah, now I know how to do it.
Uh-huh.
But the first time, I have no idea what's going on. So one of the like hoses that ran into the water pipe that comes out of the wall was really like stuck on good. And so I took some, I don't know, pliers and I'm like turning it. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, this thing won't fucking come off. And it turns out I was turning it the wrong way and I was making it tighter. So I don't know how I didn't just break this fucking thing because I was making it way over tightened and just going, fuck. And then I was like, wait a minute, it's supposed to go this way. And then it eventually came off. But even then, it was just like everything was just stuck. Like you had to really wrench and like struggle to get a little thing off.
Did you just open the window or throw the sink out the window?
I wanted to.
It sounds like it'd be so awesome to do that.
I really, really wanted
Yeah.
to. And once I was out there, I was very tempted to just spike it off the ground like a fucking football and have it explode into a million little
Was it
pieces.
like porcelain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have shattered. It would.
Steve got the sink off, didn't even put it down, and said, "This is going in the garbage, right?" And then just walked outside with it, never putting it down once.
Oh yeah, once. So the sink was a pedestal, and then the top sink part, porcelain. So it was pretty fucking heavy. So once I finally ripped it out and got it out of the fucking wall, off the stand, off the drainage pipe, off the fall, like everything out, I said, "Let's go in the garbage, right? All right, open the door, please." And I went straight to the trash cans, plopped it down, and was like, I'm not doing that anymore. So the pedestal part that was on the ground, there was like one little screw keeping that in because everything else had already been taken off and taken apart. And I'm like, all right, so I'm just going to take this out. And Caitlin goes, wait. But I literally was already going, ugh! As she said, wait. And I ripped like 5 tiles out of the fucking floor with me. Apparently what I was supposed to do is like kind of scrape them off, scrape the goo off, the putty or whatever, and then yank the sink up. But I just literally went, yanked all of it up with me.
So now you have to retile the whole floor?
The floor was going to get regrouted anyway.
Oh, okay.
And those tiles, I was able to just scrape off the bottom of the sink, and they're completely intact. So those will just go back in where they were.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, luckily I didn't pick it up and smash it off the ground like I was planning on doing.
Also, not only was he supposed to cut the plaster, he was supposed to take a giant screw in the middle of the sink out. So now there's just a gaping hole in one of the tiles.
Yeah. Yeah, see that screw, I didn't bother unscrewing it.
Mm-hmm.
I just yanked on it and it popped out.
It
worked perfectly, in my opinion. Really saved some time. After all the unbolting, unscrewing, and yeah.
Yeah, we lifted your new sink up here, and that shit was heavy. Was it same weight as this the old one?
It was in 2 pieces, so I think just by being able to take the 2 pieces out, it was. But I think around the same weight. Because that fucking, I gave myself a fucking hernia walking that thing out there.
The pedestal sink is probably heavier because it's all ceramic.
So yeah, big strong man. It was even heavier.
Wow.
But I took it all out anyway. And resisted the temptation of, once I got outside, smashing it off the fucking ground, saying "fuck you" and walking away.
You don't seem to be enjoying the process at all.
I love it. I love it. Oh, you get it done, and you're like, nice hard day's work. And I'm proud of my work.
No, you don't know sort of accomplishment.
I guess once it's done,
especially when you get like a big piece out, that's kind of fun. No, I don't know. I've never done it, so maybe I'm wrong, but
I don't know. I guess there's a part of my brain that's broken because I'm just like, who the fuck wants to do this shit?
But now you're gonna have a whole new bathroom. It's gonna look awesome,
right?
You'll appreciate it later, maybe. You just can't appreciate it now. You don't have the vision to see.
I guess that's all it is. I don't have vision because I'm just like, fucking, why'd we do that?
The sink worked perfectly fine.
No, not even that. It's like we could have someone come in and just take it out. What do we got to do it for?
But you can't take a shortcut in life all the time. You got to do things on your own.
It's not a shortcut if you're paying out of your fucking pocket
that's
for
a
it.
shortcut.
Steve's favorite thing to do is pay for shortcuts.
I really don't mind.
Last night at 10:30 at night.
This I was about to bring up. This was very funny.
Do you? Okay, then you can bring it up.
So I'm in the kitchen washing dishes because I'm the lady of the house. So I'm washing the dishes, and I hear a bang coming from the bathroom. You know, the project bathroom, and I didn't think anything of it because it wasn't like a loud bang or anything. It was just like a. Pfft. And then I hear her like, "Hey, can you bring me paper towels? Hey, can you come in here? Can you bring me like panicking? Like, can you bring me paper towels?" And I'm just like, "Just get on your fucking self. I'm washing dishes." Little did I know.
You walked in the room with that face too, pretty much.
I walked in, yeah, I'm sure I did because I was just like, "Why don't you get on your fucking self? Am I your slave? Come and bring you paper towels? Were you sweaty?" So I walk in there and I went, "Whoa, whoa!" Oh, I think I have a picture of it. Should I show the picture?
Sure.
She dropped an entire can of black paint from the top of the ladder onto the floor of this white bathroom, and it looked like a black grenade went off. It was
Did it splatter everywhere or just
everywhere, all over her, the door, the floor, the tub, the
my
toilet,
God.
the sink. It was all over everything.
And it cleans up?
You haven't been in there yet, have you?
I haven't.
No, you haven't been in there
I
yet.
haven't, no.
I cleaned almost all of it up, but it's definitely obvious that someone dropped a gigantic can of black paint.
It's pretty obvious.
Mind you, this is 10:30 at night, and I was completely barefoot.
Oh my God. And ready to go to bed.
And ready to go to bed.
wrap
Just
it
finishing up.
I
Just painting like a
literally-
light fixture. Just like finishing up that.
I literally said to Steve, I'm just going to do a quick coat of the windowsill. It's going to take me like 5 minutes, and then we can finish watching this show.
It didn't
this
fall
picture,
into
by
the
the way-
bathtub?
No, that would
no,
be
we're not
great
lucky.
because we're getting that covered.
Yeah.
Lucky, no. This picture, by the way, is of like after you clean most of it up. Because I think it looked worse than this. No?
Probably.
Yeah, I think the picture I have here
Oh my God.
is of after the cleanup. Or, you know, after a partial cleanup, not the
Yeah.
the entire cleanup. Come on, man. I want to see. Show me the screen. Give me screen. There it is. So yeah, this was honestly, this is nothing compared to what I walked into. I went from again being slightly snippy and just like, "What do you want? Paper towels?
What?
I'm washing the dishes." To I just walk in and went, "Oh, that's a big mess." And I didn't laugh, but in my head I was cracking up. I'm like, "I can't believe you fucking did that." Holy shit.
Oh.
And I
that's a
wanted to
lot
be
of
like,
paint.
"Do you need help cleaning it?" But I'm just like, what am I going to do? That is...
Yeah. You just step in it and track it around the house or something.
I'm going to... Yeah, I better just like avoid eye contact, give her the paper towel. I was like, "Do you need anything else? Can I get you anything else?" I was like, "Yeah, give me a fucking garbage bag, you fucking fat piece of shit." I was like, okay, I got you. And then I just gave her the garbage bag and the paper towels, and I was like, wow, that stinks. Well, good luck with that.
It's funny that you remember the story once again as you trying to help so much, and me just
I
being
brought
an
you paper
asshole.
towels in a garbage bag.
And then 30 seconds later looked at me distraught and said, "So how are you going to clean this up?"
I was more asking like, how are we going to clean this
Yeah,
up?
except you said you.
How are you going to clean this up?
Also, I clearly didn't know how to clean the mistake that I wasn't planning on making up immediately.
Don't you like those questions when you make a mistake and then someone asks you
What
how
are
you're
you
going to
gonna do to
fix
fix
it?
that?
You're like, I haven't really thought about it. Not sure how the paint comes up.
And I stared at you with daggers and said, "Can I please have a garbage bag?" So it's funny that you remember it as you being
that's
like,
very nice of
"Well,
her.
how can I help? How can I help?" And I was like, "Give me a fucking garbage bag, you fat piece of shit."
I should have stayed in the kitchen and said, "Get it yourself." No, I thought you looked into
No, but like, how
how to clean
scary
up
is
spilled
that?
paint.
Pretty scary.
Yeah, but it cleaned up all right.
I figured it wasn't too crazy of a deal because this is the beginning of the bathroom redo. So even if it ruins everything, it's like, well, we just started redoing everything. Now we can pay someone to fix all this.
At first, I was like, this is really bad. And then I realized that I was regrouting the tile. So I just had to get it off the tile.
And the tile doesn't absorb anything.
Right.
So that's
So
kinda
I
just
was able
wiping
to
it up.
just use I basically use paint thinner as like a
Oh boy,
cleaner.
don't let Steve in there.
No, I'll get high off the
Get
fumes.
a fume free paint thinner.
It's fume free.
So yeah, I was basically just able to rub everything down and get the paint off. But things that I was not planning on painting, like the door. No.
guy on the
And,
door.
like,
The
all
door we should
molding
leave. I think it
now
has a
needs
cool
to be-
design. Because the paint can just hit the bottom of the door. So it just looks like there's black paint creeping from under the door. Like it looks like a big black hand is coming from under the bathroom door and grabbing it.
And was this like a
I think it's
5 gallon,
cool.
not a 5, but like a gallon paint
No,
jar?
thank God.
I
was a
swear to
tiny
God,
can of paint.
it looked like a bucket of paint
it-
got dumped in there.
Yes, it did look like a bucket. of
It
paint.
was hilarious.
And maybe 15 seconds before it fell, I said to myself, "Wow, I didn't even need half this can."
Well, you definitely don't now. Yeah, that's gone. But hey, it looks much better now. That bathroom's really coming together.
Thanks.
I got to get in there soon. Just check it out.
You should.
Yeah.
Check out all the black paint everywhere. And there's no sink.
Oh, you didn't install the new one?
No, because
No.
I figure out the tiles and paint first.
There's stuff to be done behind where the sink was.
How are you going to wash your hands after you pee now?
I'm just gonna have to do them in the toilet like everyone else. Just put a little soap on your hands and flush the toilet. The water comes down from the sides, and you run your hands through
Hit
it.
that bidet button.
Oh yeah, use the bidet.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can squirt your hands.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the can of black paint.
Oh, I mean, it's like a half gallon or something.
But it's like
It's like half a can of paint.
it's a quart.
A quart.
But
Pronounced
it is
quart.
like jet pure
It's black. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of was thinking when it happened, like, well, what if we just paint the whole bathroom jet black, everything in it?
That'd be nice.
At least the paint won't go to waste.
Yeah. I like dark bathrooms.
Yeah, a nice little meditative
Yeah.
place to be in. You can really take care of business, and you can't really tell when there's shit on stuff because it's already really dark.
Mhm. Yeah. But yeah, black's not the best for dust and things like that, though.
The way that puddle of black, because again, that picture is like after a lot of the cleanup happened. The puddle of black paint on the floor, it looked hilarious. I'm like, oh, this isn't what we were going for. I don't think this was the look.
I also dropped it from the top of the ladder, and I didn't realize that it had spilt on the top of the ladder. So while I was cleaning it up barefoot on my hands and knees, it was dripping into my hair. So I just had chunks of jet black paint in my hair and
Now-
didn't know.
Now you don't have
Imagine-
to go to the salon.
Imagine if this happened to Steve. Oh my God.
I did
I
say
think-
to Steve after I cleaned it up, thank God I did that and you didn't.
Uh-huh.
Because I would have chewed your head off. Yeah.
First of all, yeah, she would have been mad at
She
me
would
for
have been
doing
mad,
it.
but you would have been.
It would have looked
You would have
like
broken things.
somebody let an ape loose in the bathroom.
you would have literally punched a hole in the wall.
Uh-huh.
That's the beginning of a 10-part play that I would put on in there of just like, well, fuck this then, and fuck this. We don't need a toilet. I would just rip the toilet out of the ground, throw it out the window. Fuck it. We don't even need a fucking bathroom. We just have this black piece of shit room now. Fuck it. Yeah, I think I would have reacted a little more angrily. You were surprisingly calm, even with me coming in there to ask you how you gonna clean this up.
You said it with the nicest, mildly highest voice too. Like, oh, how you gonna clean this up? Like that was like a really nice thing to be asking me.
I think, yeah, I did just smoke, so I was just like, oh man, I don't want to deal with this at all. How you gonna clean that up?
But I will say, thank God that none of the painting or the tub didn't get installed or the vanity because that. they
Oh
all
my
would have been
God.
destroyed.
Oh my God.
It would have been destroyed completely, and it really would have sucked.
Yeah, I would have been laughing my
Yeah,
ass
or
off.
just the grout. Like it's soaked into the grout, I'm sure, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's getting regrouted anyway.
How do they do it? They like grind
Not
out the
they.
other.
How do I do it?
How does
Oh,
she
you're
do-
gonna do it?
How does she
I
do it?
grind
And
out
then
the grout, and
perhaps
then I
me
lightning
too,
grout.
depending on how it goes.
Oh, I thought you were paying someone to do the grouting. No.
No.
We're
Oh.
paying nobody to do anything
No,
because
that's not true. We're paying someone to cover
Oh,
the
the
bath
tub.
and the tiles
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm not confident to take that on myself. But
So
I
wait,
can do
you
the
have to
grout.
like sand the grout or degrout it or
You
whatever it
take
is?
you take like a tiny saw and saw all the grout out and then lay new grout in.
Wow.
We have a very tiny saw.
That's cool though. You've done that before or no?
No.
That's fun.
Well, I tried it in a corner of the bathroom
It worked?
and it worked. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That question is the one that makes me ask all the other questions. And I ask her over and over again. I'm like, you've done this before? No. Okay. You've looked this up? Why do you think you can do this?
I'm just amazed that you would think
But
you
hey,
could do- could,
most
yeah.
everything so far she's done, I'm just like impressed. Like, wow, good job.
I've
Yeah.
done a lot of home stuff, so at some point it
your
kind of
thing.
becomes a little bit intuitive. And then if you can't figure it out, there's a video about it somewhere.
Yeah,
And then
definitely that.
And when something's too screwed in too tight,
Yeah.
and I get called
the
in
muscle
there,
gets called in.
and I pull my fucking dick hernia. I go ouchie
Right?
because I ripped the sink out.
Or if I make a mistake and I need somebody to ask me how I'm going to fix it, then I can call you.
Yeah.
So
Gotta
you
make
had to
sure.
buy,
I gotta
like,
make
the
sure when I'm
tool?
hearing running water hitting the floor that the person who's working on it knows that it's happening.
Just pointing it out.
I'm in another room and I just hear drip, 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 like splashing on the floor. I'm like, all right, she must be aware of that, right? Still going. I still hear it. And then I walk in and say, so what's going on? Everything working out? I hear water running onto the floor.
But again, you present it like you were coming in to see it, just checking in to see if I needed help. But it's total, like, you stand in the doorway full of doubt. And you're like, what are you fucking up now?
I mean, I do want to walk in there and just go, what the fuck are you doing? Why is there running water here? Why do I still hear it?
I'd rather you do that.
Fine. Honesty is the best policy.
Hey, what's that noise?
Next time I hear some questionable
I'd
noises,
much rather you just be honest.
next time I hear some questionable noise coming from the bathroom, I'm just gonna burst the door and go, so what'd you fuck up now? What am I gonna have to fix now?
You're going to have to fix.
What are you gonna have to fix now? Well, yeah, not the paint bucket.
What are you going to fix and how are you going to do it?
I'm just impressed. You know way more about bathroom reno than I thought.
Yeah.
The sink's gone.
It's gone.
You're getting a new toilet too?
No, we already have a new toilet.
Oh, okay, good.
She did that too.
Wow.
We did have to have a plumber come and reseal it because it wasn't exactly. You would sit on the toilet and it rocked back and
Oh,
forth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the rocking. We actually had to have a plumber come look at it because the super who knows me was like, "What did you do to your toilet?" And I was like, "I didn't do anything to my toilet." And he was like, "The people downstairs have mushrooms growing out of their ceiling.
Yeah.
What did you do to your toilet?" And I was like, "Oh, I replaced it." But then the plumber came and he was like, "You wouldn't have known this in your defense, but apparently our like plumbing pipe is so old and like non-compliant that you have to put like 3 wax seals.
Extra
on it
wax
right
seals.
now."
But this is the type of thing where I'm like, yeah, you wouldn't know this.
Mhm.
So when this fucking sink explodes and there's water flying everywhere, you're like, well, I did what the internet video said.
This is when it's going to get really dicey, is when all
Oh!
the new stuff has to go in and you can't fuck it up. That's when
Yeah.
it's just going to be nerve-wracking. Yeah.
Sure is.
But
Fine.
It'll
no,
go
yeah,
in
no, I'm
perfectly.
saying it'll be
No,
fine.
yeah, it'll be
It's just-
perfect.
You can usually tell if you're doing something wrong and you know that, like, okay, now I have to call a plumber. Now I don't know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can usually tell. You usually have
With
someone
With the
go,
exception
hey,
of the toilet.
hey, what's going on in here?
But you know, you're giving Steve a crescent wrench or whatever, a socket wrench, and he tightens the sink too hard or something and it cracks or whatever. You know, it's gonna,
No,
It'll be
it's all
fine.
fixable.
yeah.
How do you want? I thought it was mine.
No, I'm just saying.
He's on the side of the truth.
Yeah. They're just gonna, it'll be fun.
Fun. So far, it's been a blast.
Yeah.
So far, everything's been really fun.
Sounds like it.
Yeah,
Spilling the paint thing was fun.
that was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't have to clean that. That was
You
very
loved
fun.
scraping the paint off the windowsill?
Oh, that was my
fun.
favorite so
Yeah.
far. I prefer taking that sink out 2 more times and scraping another fucking inch of paint off that motherfucking windowsill. That was a pain in my balls.
But look at how good it looks now.
It looks great now.
Is it painted black?
The floor is still covered in black paint. Everything's black.
The floor is pretty clean.
No, the floor is clean. Actually, most of it is clean now. I think just the door really has paint on it.
Oh, so now you have to get a new door?
No, it's paint over it.
Oh, okay.
I
All
think.
right.
I don't know. Is the
Yes, I'm gonna sand it down and
I guess okay. She's gonna sand it and then paint it.
Awesome.
I think you should leave the door paint. I think it looks cool. It's like, whoa, come into the black bathroom. There's black stuff in here and there's white walls.
absolutely does not look.
No, it looks like somebody threw paint at a wall.
Someone dropped a can of black paint by the door.
Yeah. Seems to be what happened. Home improvement.
Yeah. Gives you stories. Tell it for a lifetime.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture of the door for you.
Yeah, that's what we could do. We could do bonus content for Patreon. Steve improves his house. And I'll just walk into the bathroom while Caitlin's doing stuff. Be like, what are you doing? You fucking it up? Did you watch enough YouTube videos on this? You fucking it up? Looks like you I hear water running. Sounds like you're fucking it up. Just like, why don't we just call a plumber? Because if this floods, we're gonna have to call him anyway.
Good point. Yeah.
But no, it did work out. Now I am proud of how good she is at this stuff, even though she really has someone in the house doubting her every fucking move. But hey,
I just wouldn't have faith in myself.
I'm happy to be proven wrong. That's the thing. Me, myself, I'm like, I'm going to fucking break this thing.
Yeah, that's what they
And I'm going to flood the bathroom.
That was the point I was trying to make when it's like all of a sudden the new stuff's in there. And I'm like, I'd be afraid to do anything because I would just screw something in wrong or whatever and just be like, oh, what the fuck?
When I was over tightening the and like loosening that hose that was going into the pipe, water started dripping out of it. And all I'm thinking is, I'm going to squeeze this too hard. I'm going to break this. And it's gonna
shoot water.
The fucking tip of this thing is gonna shoot into the wall like a bullet, and I'm now just gonna have a hose spraying water in here. And I'm like, all right, well, bathroom project's done.
Should I send these to you a different way? Do you even want them? The picture of the door?
The door's it's just there's paint on the bottom of the door. Thank you though. It's not as extreme as what it looked like. I wish I had taken a picture of what it looked like in there when that paint can hit the floor, because it was a black explosion.
Oh.
But anywho, Erica Italia.
Hey, Erica.
Hello, Erica. For paint thinner.
Thank you, Erica.
Yeah, we need that. Definitely need that because the bathroom has been flooded with black paint.
Sorry to say, Erica, I forget every time to pray before getting on the subway.
We'll remember tonight.
I'll remember tonight. Yeah. It worked out in my favor so far, but I'm tempting fate.
You are tempting fate. You must say your subway prayers.
You know, just a little something.
Just to kind of mitigate the danger.
Yeah, keep me safe.
Yeah. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot. It's good. Well, thank you, Erica.
Thank you, Erica.
And thank you for your prayers. I know you pray for us.
Yes.
I skipped one. Hold on. I skipped a couple. Jeff Hillman. Hello, Jeff. Fish. Oh, I guess you read this.
The tires are the part of the car. What? The tires are the part of the car that makes contact with the road. Just a good song. But hallway, may we hear your best Steve impression?
She did it before when she was like,
yeah.
I'm a jerk or whatever she said.
It's the tires are the things on the car that make contact with the road. That's why I got
in your fish voice.
Yeah.
Is that your fish voice?
The tires are the things on your car that make contact with the road.
Bernard Gresser.
Is what you are when
it's
you
very
go
funny
out to
this.
your car and it's been towed.
Bernard Gresser. This will end up like the water pipe bursting video on In Hot Water where Frankie says, I'm not a plumber. Please have a water vac on standby. Dude, I swear to God, that's all I was thinking about today. When she was in there and I heard that water dripping, all I was thinking is that fucking video of the guy under the sink that we put in hot water. He's just, there's a fucking fire hose of water coming out from under the sink and he can't turn it off.
But he's like acting like it's all okay.
Yeah.
And just trying to. Oh, no.
How do I find that video?
I think it was on YouTube.
It was definitely on YouTube, but what did you type in? Because you found it.
Yeah. I don't know, plumbing disaster or something.
Guy can't stop water. Water under sink. Because it was all that was popping into my head was that video of, yes, here it is. This is the fucking. I'm like, I'm gonna walk in the bathroom. I'm gonna hear the noise I'm hearing. I'm gonna walk in the bathroom, and this is what I'm gonna walk into. Fucking guy. This is an actual plumber, or
Yeah,
someone that was pretending to be a plumber.
this is my landlord's plumbers.
Yeah. Shut the water off. Yeah, at this point is when I would just be running around the apartment in circles, screaming with my hands above my head, like, ah, what do we do? What do we do? Oh God, this water. Oh, what do we do? Yeah, vacuum it up.
That'll help. While it's still going.
Yeah, vacuum it all up. There you go. Just fill the vacuum with water. It's still flooding.
I like how they tried to build like a little dam.
Yeah, it's water. It's, oh my God. I feel like I should have sat Caitlin down before she started working on the sink and showed her this and be like, listen, this is what we're dealing with here. This is what could potentially happen. That is, I've never seen the tiny fucking pipes underneath my sink. Like, I don't know that they'd be able to even send that much water out. This fucking guy. And he just walks away like, all right, I'll be back. Fuck it.
I can't deal with it. Fuck it.
You think, I mean, there's steam coming out. How hot is that fucking water?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
This video is like 14 minutes long, too. And dude, 7 minutes in, he's still getting flooded. He's still got that jet stream.
Did he leave to try to run down to the main water valve and turn that off?
No, I swear to God, I think he just comes back with like a hose thing that he tries to attach to it so that he could just point it into the bucket.
Oh.
And that doesn't work, obviously. We're 10 minutes into the video. And this has already been going on before this person started recording. And it's just so much water coming out.
What does he do? Just sticking his hand in there to stop it for a little bit?
What would you do? I
don't know.
I don't know what. Here's the problem with all this. I don't know what I would do. If I walked into the bathroom and this was happening, I'd grab a towel and try to shove it in the pipe.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But I don't even think that would work. That would probably just
pressure
fuck more
coming
up.
out of that.
No, the main. Yeah, please shut the water main. So yeah, he went and he grabbed a hose and he just put the hose over the pipe and he's just running the water into a bucket.
Oh my God.
Oh
how
no,
dry his sweatshirt is.
The hose is running into the
bathtub.
The tub. Very smart.
Yeah.
See, this is actually a good video. Now I know what to do if things do go absolutely wrong. I'll find a hose that I don't have.
That doesn't seem like that would work.
No, it doesn't. Seems like the tub would immediately fill up, and now you just have a full tub that's overflowing. There's way too much water coming out of that. Be honest, just the way this video starts, we're just like, oh, what's going on under that sink? Looks like there may be some flooding. Oh, he must have a leak under there. And then he fucking moves out of the way. And the absolute... just gallons and gallons of water per second flying in his face. And you see the face he makes when he first sits back? This sucks. How badly does he want to just get up
Run.
and just go, fuck this. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Fuck this. This is your problem, lady. He just fucking leaves. Yeah, whatever company he works for, I'm sure they owed them about $500,000. Because that is it, that apartment's destroyed. They have to like rip the whole thing apart.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my
Completely
God.
flooded. And yeah, Frankie turns out not a plumber.
No,
Who knew?
you could tell.
Last super chat, push-ups 2345. Call Gino and ask him how far China is from Asia. Did he say something like that on his show today? I would know because I watched it.
So what did you say?
We also have to call Gino because we have to set up this week's
You're
baseball,
right.
football, hockey show. Ask him how far China is from Asia.
Must have been something you said on it.
Yeah, otherwise I can't make heads nor tails of that. What you be meaning is calling. You think he's asleep?
Today was a BLM, Larry Monday.
Hmm. No, leave a voicemail. No, not even. Okay.
Not even. Nah.
Sorry, push-ups. We tried.
Yeah, he doesn't pick up anymore.
Tried our best.
He might call back though.
But we are about out of time. Wow, we went long.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Home repair.
That's right. I was just telling you that, and now that's a half hour later. Well, special shout out to Rusty and Toolman Mike
and Angelo,
and well, obviously Angelo.
Yeah,
for the weekend of oysters and shrimp.
There was so much good food. I only had like 10 oysters.
What?
Yeah,
You're supposed to have 100.
I know, but it was just like it wasn't a competition when I got there. Like I thought it was gonna be, but it was just like everything was so nice. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna gorge myself on oysters just for when I'm at Howard Stern's party. I'm bored. There's nothing to do. It's kind of like awkward, and there are a lot of people I don't know. Well, I guess I didn't know people at Angelo's party, but like, yeah, that was more just like, let's see how much I could do just for the fun of it. But this one, it was just like, I'm gonna be nice and pick and choose what I eat. And the guy smoking meat everything was so delicious. It was insane. It's like that barbecue sauce, like maybe it was a vinegar bait, like it was watery kind of, not a thick barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
And it was just like you just wanted to scrape even like the rib bone in it and just suck it off the bone kind of thing, like one of those. It was so good.
Yeah, tell him I got something you could suck off the bone.
Yeah,
go up to him and be like, I got something you could smoke. I got some meat you can smoke. Oh, we're getting a call from Joey Dago. Hello, Joe.
Hey, Steve, how come you weren't invited?
I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't make it. I had already had plans to go to the Jersey Shore with family.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure you weren't being left out. I wanted to make sure this wasn't like a retaliation for the birthday.
No retaliatory birthday backstabbings. It was just an unfortunate date I could not attend.
Prior obligations.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Family obligations.
Yeah, I didn't want to blow off family.
Yeah.
It's not right. Although now, I wish I did. I missed out on all the dancing and clams.
Yeah, and yelling.
Yelling Garrett showed up.
Did you really fucking drive from Staten Island back to the shore?
Yes. 2 days in a row.
Oof. The fuck is wrong with you?
I know.
Hey, listen, as we were doing it, I was like, this is not how I want to do this.
But at least you're kind of close. You're pretty close to Jersey.
Honestly,
right?
I drive every time I go to my mom's house. She's an hour away. It really wasn't that different. It's an hour and a half.
Oh, an hour and a half. Oh, that's not bad.
It wasn't the biggest deal in the world.
But not like tons of traffic. I just pictured it would be on the hot summer weekend.
On Saturday, there was a bit of traffic.
The traffic, just thinking of the traffic made me nauseous.
Going there Saturday wasn't as easy as Friday, but could have been worse.
Well, I guess you have the dog. You got to go home for the dog.
That was kind of the main thing. Because if we didn't have Edie, once we got there, we could have gotten Airbnb that day and just stayed over. But
then I retract my former statement. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right, Joey. I forgive you.
Oh,
Thank you
now I
for
feel like
making
a
sure.
retard.
Thank you for making sure I'm invited to parties.
All right. Well, I was thinking about having a party for you because you weren't invited. So I don't know. We'll reassess.
Wow, you have a lot to live up to.
You'd still throw me a party at like a suite in Atlantic City. We could make that work.
Nah.
All right.
That's like a lot of traffic.
Yeah, well, you got traffic.
Joey doesn't seem like a gambler to me.
Are you a gambler?
Am I a gambler? Dude, I was outside of fucking whatever the casino is here in Pennsylvania. I had $40 in my pocket. I walked over to the blackjack table, put $20 down. I doubled down. I was done in 10 minutes and out.
Yeah, see, he's not a gambler.
It took 10 minutes to lose your first hand?
A gambler doesn't go into the casino with $40.
Yeah. You're too casual.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm into the Amish mob for a dime. What are you going to do?
You pay it off in cherry pies.
Oh, I couldn't turn down the Amish hooker.
That's the good thing about the Amish mob. You could actually just pay off your debt with like a good, honest, hard day's work.
Yeah, a barn moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like they're going to fucking get that from me.
True.
All right, guys.
Later, buddy.
I love you.
Love you.
Love you, Joe.
Be good.
Later. All right. Well, with that said, I think it's about time we show some appreciation to our board members.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mems, for being on the board. This song, well, it's for you.
Damn right, too damn right. Caitlin, Con, Edie, Continent, Giordano, Dominic, Richard, Charlie, Chicago, Deadpool, Lindsay, Sabadouche, Marshall Mobley, and the Moose, Pete, Bob Fano, Patrice, Jose Delgado, Josh Words, Mike Liggio, Mitchell, Chris Bird, Jimmy Z, Garrett, Gecko Dundee, Daniel Mondi, Dave Bitches, Connor Bacon Jeff, Doc Jones 73, Just, Curtis John, William Yoder, Brian Kate, God, Jeffrey the Giraffe, Stay Turner, Nine Support, and Harold, Asia S. Thompson, Old Youngin, AJR, Dewey, 7626, Justice, Paul, Garrett, Aaron Craft, Larry M, Rocket Hill, Tozy, Angelo, Mark DeGracci, Cynthia Darcy, Bernsey, Eric and Max and Lucy and Clara, Michael and Jay, this Giganexis, J. Stu's cousin, Payne Jam, Jamie, Gina Marie, Beverly, Beverly, Jake Warren G, and Johnny, Heather the Hooker, Jonathan Madukas, Who's Channel, 666, Steve's ass, Mark Jenkins, Matthew Merritt, Tina Wright, Gold members, treat them right. Gold members, we're gonna treat them right. Treat them right. Mama Marina, Vixie, Jeremy M. Stock, Matt Fugate, Michael Malice, Boom Turd, Jay Thomas, 5 Fan Photoshops, and Bitty Cat. That's the plan. Guess what? That's my ass. Thank you, Gold members. Thank you, Garrett and Steve Club members.
Wonderful.
I take back what I said about the price of that pizza. I think it's worth it.
Really?
The edge crust is so addicting.
It is.
It really is, yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to fight you on the fact that the pizza is absolutely delicious. It's just small.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either if it was bigger or if the price was slightly smaller, I'd be like, this place is the best pizza in the world. It's in, but it's a little like, ooh, it's a bit much.
It might also be the first time I've had Detroit style pizza. Is that how they usually are?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a place in the city you should absolutely try. It's called Lions, Tigers, and Squares.
Okay.
They make amazing Detroit pizza.
Wow. Okay.
And like the entire pie is like, it's like an Elio's basically, but it's, thicker. And it's not $30.
More?
It's 100.
Wow.
And you have to jerk the guy off behind the counter.
Okay. I mean, I usually do that for my pizza.
Or else it's 200. It's on 23rd and 7th. How much is pizza there? It's definitely cheaper than $30. It's not, it's not that bad. It's just a little.
How'd you find it?
Caitlin.
Oh.
She went there once and was like, oh my God, try this. And I tried it and I was like, this is the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
Because she kind of works around that area, right? Or no?
Used to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, that's the plaque. And that's my ass. Good night. Thank you for watching.
Bye. See you guys tomorrow.
And we'll see you tomorrow at 8
Thank you,
p.m.
Angelo.
Sharp.
Love you.
Love you. Goodbye.